What's up? What's
Hi.
up? I should have recovered from that burp first. Oh my god, that was just bad timing. But welcome everybody. How's everyone doing? And that was so loud too. That's so fun.
Chris's
I know
phone
you were
is
saying
doing that too.
yeah, that it just randomly turns everything
Yeah.
out. That's so weird. But welcome everyone. Pluto, thank you for the resub, my man.
Hi, Pluto.
I'm surprised that didn't show up in the chat box. That's weird. Like I see it here, but not on the stream screen, so that's weird.
Screen.
I appreciate it, Pluto. Welcome in, my man. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. This will be the new normal time for Nick.
More
We're
than
gonna be
likely.
switching around.
Late time.
Doing pretty well. Had a pretty good day, pretty relaxing day, and yeah, let's get to Forbidden West.
do
You'll
it.
take it. I'll eat really quick. Woo!
Gonna beat some machines.
Fuck yeah!
Robots. Monster robots.
All the above, and whatever the hell those weird guys are.
Why haven't we like made vehicles yet? Like why haven't we turned these machines into?
I mean, we can ride them.
I feel like we could just
Make
something-
wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like why haven't we reinvented the wheel yet?
Well, because
But
we
we
haven't
have-
made the roads yet.
There's paths. Like
Nah, it's got to be roads.
but what about like a bike?
You don't have any stop signs. What are you gonna do?
Run people over?
Fair enough. I don't
What
know
were
why
we
after two
doing?
streams it showed up. Yeah, I remember because you were mentioning that during the subathon, and I was like, it didn't add to the time, so it was kind of weird. And then I've had that happen before too, where I've had some like with my subscription, they were like, oh, you can share it, and it was like 3 days after, or sometimes the resub would go early. So I don't know. That's weird that it happened, but I appreciate it nonetheless, Pluto.
I love
you,
you,
my man.
Pluto. Pluto, if you can guess what kind of tea I'm drinking, I will put my finger in Sean's ear.
I'll let him do it.
You get 3 guesses, because there's a lot of tea.
You know, now that you say that, it's been like 2 weeks since I've cleaned my ears. I really got to get on that.
Yeah.
How often do you clean your ears?
Whenever they start bothering me. When I
Oh.
went to the doctor's, though, he looked and he's like, they are squeaky clean.
Nice.
I use this little thing that has a camera on it, and I can just like dig around in it.
Ooh, nice.
It's awesome.
That's pretty cool. I'm feeling good though. Blood sugar was a little bit less than great, but it stayed still. So we're fine with that. So I'm doing good. Pluto says green tea.
Nope.
Do we have any like side quests or anything to do?
Nope. We have, I think one that we can't do yet.
Okay. Impressive.
Thank you.
No shot I would have done that.
Purple. I now want to double check that.
Milk tea.
On hold. That's what it was.
Click on it. That's interesting. Keep scrolling. Get out of this, the side quest stuff. And then scroll down. Is there anything else we could do? We can't do the errand.
And then these are all done, and then collectibles.
Why don't you say that?
Not milk tea. Think a little bit more outside the box, I guess.
Only one more guess to get a finger in my ear.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe I'll just do it either way for fun.
Yeah, fair enough. Keep it a surprise, you know.
Yeah. I'll do it for science.
That went right on the ground. I'm so upset. Can you grab me a napkin there? Okay,
Chamomile? I wish I had chamomile, but not chamomile. It is dandelion tea
oh, I've never
with
heard of
honey.
it. Interesting. How was it?
Delicious.
Nice. Where'd you get it from? Did you just make it?
Oh no, Walmart. You
Ah.
can make it though. You just gotta pick dandelions, and you can just use the stems and roots.
I think more so what I meant by making it is, did you get it from like Walmart or something and just make it
Oh.
from there, or did you get it from? Does Starbucks have tea?
Maybe.
Because genuine, like I always like, I put coffee and tea together in my mind, but like
That's fair.
But then I thought about it, and I'm like,
we're on
can
the
you
same
get
aisle,
fair?
and tea wasn't even listed on the thing. It was just next to the coffee.
We love it.
Time to fight.
No, it's not time to fight. It's time to run.
Pluto's never heard of that tea. How is it?
Really? I feel like most people don't like it because it's got a bitter taste to it, but I like bitter things, so I think it's delicious. And with honey, it's kind of a little less bitter, so it's even better.
Makes it sweeter.
Yeah. That's a rock. It's a good detox tea.
What are you detoxing from? The subathon?
Yeah. From
I feel
being
that.
sitting next to you, Chris, and Adam for a couple hours.
Yeah. It takes a toll.
It does.
Especially when we started playing Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, no, that just made me ill.
Top tier game, though.
It was pretty grand.
We should finish it.
Nailed it.
Right in the face.
We should finish it.
Pluto, what's your favorite kind of tea?
I think my favorite might be chamomile.
Hmm.
It's so good. Fuck off, bird.
We were over here before. I remember I was over here and I got attacked and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
The bird.
Yeah, bird.
Birds of war.
Milk tea with no sugar.
Okay.
It's a
Do you
fight back.
remember Birds of War?
No, from what?
We are the birds of war. I'm the trash man.
That's from the same episode?
Yeah.
Ah. I know the line, but it's been so long since I've watched any
Yeah,
Sunny that
was
wasn't
their
the new season.
their getup. They
Fair.
dressed up like eagles.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. I love that show so much.
I gotta watch some episodes of it again. Yeah, I remember Pluto was not a fan of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I feel like most non-Americans I should have missed would not like it.
You know what we were talking about, me and Mike, when we were on the subathon? So I assume you still haven't watched any episodes of Avatar. I'll be honest, I've now watched the first 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. My honest opinion so far is that I completely understand everyone's reasoning on why they don't like it. I think what the problem is that whenever a live adaptation gets made at this point, everyone's expectations are, I want it to be the show, and everyone just has to lower that expectation.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
now, granted, saying that is not being like that's not something you want to do.
Right.
I don't think it's as bad as everyone made it out to be. I think the CGI looks good. I think the casting they did for Sokka and Zuko were pretty good. I think the people that play the two of
I
them
can't get over
do them
Boomy.
well. Who? I haven't made it to Boomy. I think that's the next episode, honestly.
I can't get over that.
Oh shit! Welcome in. Welcome in, Ramen. How you doing?
Hi, Ramen.
Welcome in, man. When I was younger, I used to drink with 2 spoons, but now I can't have even half. It puts me off. Really? Damn. Talking about live adaptations. I just brought it up. You literally came in as I brought it up. The thing about Avatar: The Last Airbender, they retconned some of the things that made the show lovable. Yes, they changed characters' motivations and whatnot. Like, I understand trying to make things new. If you completely get rid of the heart of the show, it's gonna ruin things. And that's why, like, for what it is, I don't mind it.
Has Iroh still been full of wisdom at least?
So far in the first 2 episodes, yes,
Okay.
he's been the same kind of lovable kind of guy.
At least
Like,
they didn't change that.
yeah. And like I said, so far I'm only 2 episodes in. It's gonna ruin a lot of what made the original show incredible, and especially with the changes they're making. So I'm going into this one knowing that it's not the same. The One Piece live action, fantastic. They did very well with keeping the right things in place, which is why I would almost argue it's the only live action adaptation that's been done right.
So right, because they kept everything about the story the same. They just changed how it was told. and that's why it was so fucking good.
I didn't watch the Yu Yu Hakusho one, but to be fair, I also haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho.
You know what I started last night with Ren?
What?
Demon Slayer.
Nice. What do you think so far?
It's pretty good. We watched 3
Are you ready to
episodes.
speak with
I'm
me?
enjoying it.
It's good.
It is.
You know-
I love the animation. It's so pretty.
I'll tell you
So pretty.
my opinion on Demon
Alright,
Slayer
let's go talk to
specifically. S tier animation,
Yes.
B tier plot.
That's fair.
Not crazy about the story. I've only seen season 1, so for anyone who knows Demon Slayer, I haven't watched season 2 yet. I plan on doing it. It's not like I'm dropping it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So far, I'm like... But you know what happens? And I think this is why One Piece ruined me. One Piece is so long that everything gets built up for so
Yeah.
long. So, like, when I watched the first episode with my friend, she was like, oh my god, you're gonna cry at the first episode. And everyone got slaughtered, and I'm just like... And she's like, how are you not crying? Are you heartless? I'm like, I've known these people for 3 seconds. I have no emotional
Don't
attachment
know
to his
their
family.
names or anything.
I don't even give a
Saw
shit
them
about-
in like 2 scenes.
I don't even give a shit about the kid who's still alive. Like, why would I care?
Your sacred cave.
Like, crazy.
There's something inside I need.
But with, this Avatar The Last
If I can
Airbender
get
show,
it.
they changed a lot of things. I've read the manga of Demon Slayer, so I know how it ends. I have so much power over anime online. I know,
What you want.
I know that the manga was rushed towards the end. I remember that.
Our land
Demon Slayer God tier for you? Really, Pluto? I'm more about the plot than I'm about the animation, and I feel like Demon Slayer has a good plot. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but I feel like Demon Slayer is only as hyped up as it is because of how it looks. That's how I would word it. Compared to Jujutsu Kaisen, like, still S tier animation,
Sit around.
S tier plot.
Until you
So
become
like
full
I
of
like I am
force?
so Jujutsu Kaisen over
Literally?
Demon Slayer.
I don't know much about Demon Slayer, but so far it reminds me of that show I watched, Dororo.
I remember you were talking about
It
that.
reminds me a little bit about that, and I think that one. If it is still similar, that one did it better.
Remember
Okay.
how
But I don't
Interesting.
know much about Demon Slayer
Listen to
still,
her.
so I don't know.
Like I said, I've only seen season 1, and I know the plot gets better. You watched it 5 times. Holy shit! Let me tell you, Demon Slayer fans love Demon Slayer. It did not grab me as much as some people did, so I have to watch it. I have to get to the rest of it. But with the live action, yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Listen, they changed a lot. It's not the same show.
Can't wait for Naruto.
You should
You
change
heard
your
about that?
ways because
Oh, I
Yeah,
did
we
tell you
talked
that.
about
Okay,
it,
yeah.
killing you.
Yeah, that's confirmed for sure.
Are they gonna start from like the beginning?
Well, that's interesting because I think Robin was here for that conversation. Me and Mike were talking about it with Ignis. I think one of my friends was here on stream, and we were all talking about it. What Naruto arc would lend itself the best to a movie adaptation?
Chunin exams could be cool, but
I don't-
too long.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and I'm like, I don't think the Chunin exams would be
It
good.
would have to be
Because-
like one section of it.
Right, but then why do it?
that?
Right,
Yeah.
like it would be very weird if the whole movie was the Forest of Death.
Right.
It would be almost just as weird if it was the Force of Death and the preliminaries. Like, if you're gonna have it, you're gonna do the finals. But if you're gonna do the
Exactly.
finals, then
Why
you gotta
would you- yeah.
then you have to do the war.
Why s-
But if you're gonna have the finals and the war without any backstory to it, it would make no sense.
Maybe
Machines must have broken through the
Zabuza.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
Haku, I could see
So,
that.
what we were talking about is
There's
like,
nothing left to
what
prevent
would be
us
the
from
best film adaptation with the least amount of backstory needed for it to have an impact?
Time for permission.
Land of Waves would probably make the most sense. But at this point, when Naruto is finished and you have so many incredible places to choose from, why would that be the place to choose? One thing that I was thinking, personally, I thought the Sasuke retrieval arc
Yeah.
by itself. Yes, you need backstory, but like, you need a little bit of backstory to know that Sasuke needs to leave the village and everything to do whatever. But like, if you start from where Sasuke gets out of the hospital kind of thing and challenges Naruto and has that kind of
Yeah.
hatred, and then he leaves, and then you have everyone coming up. Like, it might work
It
better.
might.
But
Although that's also assuming that that's
Assuming
the
these
reason
machines
to go with. Like,
correct.
they might just bullshit it and
Must have
take
broken the cordon.
a part of the story and just wing it.
We have to move.
Yeah, they could do that too.
Or maybe they'll take one of the existing movies and make it live action.
That'd be so stupid.
That'd be so
That would be
stupid.
so stupid.
I would love if they did that though. Like the first movie, the snow one.
Oh my god. Honestly, they would look good.
That would be
They
awesome.
Look good. A lot of people are saying the two arcs that I'm seeing the most that people are talking about that would get the film that could get the film adaptation, the Sasuke retrieval arc, or if you're thinking Shippuden, the destruction of the Leaf Village.
That one would be
These
pretty
machines are
cool.
strong.
It would be ambitious.
Mm-hmm.
Again, for it to really make sense in the context of things, you're gonna have to like skip around a little bit because you're probably gonna have to see Jiraiya infiltrate the Hidden Rain Village first, him die, and then everything from there, which you still could work with. But like the thing is, obviously, it's gonna have way less impact because of you're not gonna have as much backstory as you
You're
know
not watching all
the
that
show,
stuff, no.
right? So the question really then becomes, who are they making this movie for? Is this movie for the fans? Because One Piece was for the fans by the fans, and that's what's
Yeah.
done very well because of it. If they make this movie for the fans, they don't necessarily need to worry about the backstory.
Exactly, because the
They can
fans
get-
are going to be like, oh,
they're
I
gonna
know
know
exactly
this.
what this is.
And they can do it well like
Yeah.
that. So I think a big part of what's going to happen with the Naruto live-action movie is going to be
More machines.
who they're making it for,
Has
who
there
the
been
target audience
any
is.
dates talked about? Or?
No, I don't think so. The only thing that I saw in the article, which I didn't know who it was, but both Mike and Ignis were crazy about it. It's being directed by the guy who did Shang-Chi.
Gotta get more ammo.
Oh.
So they both
really?
said it could be done very well if it's in his hands. They were both
Okay.
very excited about that. But yeah, I want to hear other people's opinions. Like, what do you think about it? Are you excited for this? Are you?
I'm excited
Just
no matter
apprehensive?
what. Because if it's bad, it's going to be funny. If it's good, that's awesome.
That's how I feel about live. I mean, like, I'm going in to watching these shows knowing that it's not going to be great, like Avatar. I'm like, look, at the very least, out of anything, it's gonna look good,
Yeah.
regardless of anything else. I like how they did Zuko. I honestly think the guy who plays Sokka does a good job with his sarcasm.
Okay.
A lot of the things that made Avatar did get taken out. And I do agree that it's not what people would have wanted. But for what it is, I don't think it's the worst.
Okay, that's fair.
The biggest thing that people have to remember if you are watching it is that you just have to go into it knowing that it's not the show you remember. And that's basically it. I mean, already...
Yeah.
Remember, it takes stamina. But stamina wasn't the dumbest damn thing. But already they changed something pretty big. Kyoshi Island.
I heard something about that.
Zhao shows up on Kyoshi Island. Because basically what happened, like, what happens again that was kind of the same, Zuko and Iroh kind of let people, I forget how they worded it, but they go to, like, this Fire Nation intel place, which is like, hey, did you see anything weird over here? And the people at the intel place are like, oh, that's a little strange, what are you doing? And then Zhao kind of puts it together. He's like, oh my god, I think he found the Avatar, and then he goes to check the place out himself. So, kind of the same in the sense that, like, Zhao gets wind of Aang because of
Yeah.
Zuko, but, like, it changes how it happens. Alright, whatever.
It's not bad.
I'd have to rewatch Devin and Expectations. I forgot what happens in Naruto. Really, Pluto. Interesting.
I gotta rewatch it.
I rewatched most of it kind of recently.
Yeah.
So,
I did 2 years ago. I think just about exactly 2 years ago.
that's good. Just full too much filler, and I will take this to my dying. I'll protect this idea to my dying breath. I don't think the war arc was very good.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's
I like
fine.
most of it.
It's fine. I just feel like they could have done so much better things. I mean, listen, like for what
Now onto the
for what the pain invasion was,
Right behind you.
it was so
Invasion was
perfect.
awesome.
Listen, so, I mean, when did Shippuden finished? When I was in college, so Shippuden probably finished like 7 years ago. Is that the like? Did you never rewatched it? I guess that would make sense because that is probably longer than I keep thinking. When Shippuden ended. I mean, the war arc is fine. I just think a lot of times it's like almost lazy writing to just bring back all the characters. Not necessarily lazy, but I
Yeah.
liked
Almost
it.
there.
I liked
So
it
many
to a
machines
degree.
broke through. What happened to the Cordon's defenders?
I will always hate that guy's accent. I love him to death, but the entire series, it's been talked about. If you do that, you die. And then he did that, he's alive.
Yeah, he lived
Like-
and Neji didn't. Are you
Right?
kidding? Like,
Like-
there were just things towards the end that
I
I'm like,
hate
are you
that.
kidding me? Like, why did you change? Madara
So
was the
pointless.
perfect villain.
Yeah, Madara was
You
great.
did not need Otsutsuki. You did not need Kaguya. You did not need that
I
bullshit.
loved Kabuto's descent into madness.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Yep.
I loved Itachi too, all of his stuff.
Yep. Very well written.
Into the cave.
But yeah, no,
You
a
didn't.
lot of the war was just pointless.
You did not need the Otsutsuki to come out at the very end of that.
No.
I mean, quite literally, the last 80 episodes of Naruto was like, oh, you're the villain. No, you're the villain. No, you're the villain. Wait, that guy might be the villain. And I'm like, can you fucking stop?
And
Can you
then
pick one and roll with it? Like,
that
please?
shit after it all ended, the like in the future, all those stupid episodes. I don't even remember them. Like Sasuke was fighting in like a boxing ring or something.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I can almost guarantee you that was filler then.
It definitely
Oh,
was.
after after the war ended?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's only one canon episode after that.
Yeah, I started
So-
watching it and I was like, this
Yeah,
is
that was
the dumbest
probably
thing
the
I've ever seen.
Wow,
and
Jesus
then
Christ.
I never watched the rest.
I remember I didn't watch the last 10 episodes. That's where you left it off. Honestly, you may have been better off for it, Pluto. I don't know.
Some of the
People
filler
don't.
though was cool in Shippuden. Like, wasn't Kakashi's Ambu stuff filler?
No.
That wasn't.
I mean,
thought that was filler.
technically yes, but like no.
I mean, I guess.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I love that.
like I think like Naruto just had so much filler that they didn't really know how to like. They didn't know how to label it.
Yeah.
Because they were like, well, at this point, is this filler or not? It's almost like Boruto. Like, nothing is filler because everything is filler.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so funny because where I had left off, there's like 70 more episodes, like, for Boruto from where I stopped watching. And Mike was here, and he was like, so where did you leave off, like, to get caught up? I was like, well, this is where I am. He's like, oh, you only have 6 canon episodes to watch. I'm like, 70 episodes aired?
What?
And I only have to watch 6 to be caught up? Are you kidding
Are
me?
you gonna do it?
It's only 6 episodes, so maybe.
I love that.
Like, there's 240 episodes of Boruto, and there's probably less than 50 canon episodes. It's just so poorly done.
So dumb.
They're just ridiculous with it. So, I mean, rewatching Naruto is probably better because I do believe a big part that ruined the war arc for me, truly, was the pacing of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
getting like 3 canon episodes that started something and then having quite literally a full year's worth of filler and then having 4 more canon episodes to watch 17 more fillers, that's not even a fucking joke, dude.
Why did they do it like?
I
why were they-
literally remember towards the end of the show, there was a year and a half. It started December of one year, went through the entire next year, and ended in May. And it was the Chunin exam arc that happened while Naruto was training with Jiraiya. I'm like, I don't care.
Oh my god.
All we needed to know
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
was that some people made Chunin Joni. Not a bad idea for a filler arc.
No.
Not a bad idea at all.
Not at
My
all.
gripe is not that it was made. My gripe is that how long it aired
somewhere beyond
and where it aired.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck off.
It wants us
Should
to
not have been in the middle of
Should
something.
not have been in the middle of something like that.
follow my lead.
Naruto always did that.
Boruto's like milking a dead cow. That's what you get. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what I'm so confused by because like the writer for Naruto, Kishimoto, did not want to do a sequel, so he didn't. He said no, that he wasn't going to do it, and passed it on to like his head apprentice guy. So he wasn't writing Boruto. And then like a couple years into it, he decided to come back and help write for it. And he was the one who made the decision for Kishimoto was the one who made the decision for Naruto to lose the Nine Tails and for Sasuke to lose the Rinnegan. He was the one who did that.
Going somewhere?
Why?
He did that?
He did that.
Why?
I don't understand it.
There's so much metal.
That's so fucking stupid.
Machines.
But
Not like
that's
it
exactly
used
it,
to be
Pluto. No one to put it down. That's why I'm like, I'm kind of worried about One Piece, but at the same time,
Worried about One Piece?
yeah. Can you imagine when it's done, what they're gonna try to do to ruin it? Do you know how big One Piece is at this point? Do you know how many offers Oda is going to get, or anyone? I mean, it's not like Kishimoto even was the one who did Naruto,
That's
or Boruto. It's not like he did Boruto, so it doesn't even have to be Oda. Just see what they keep trying to do with One Piece after the fact. But
he does want to do the like spin-offs for like.
do you think he's living that long? I think it's gonna be a miracle if Oda actually makes it to the end of One Piece.
How old is he?
He's 40 something, but he's in and out of the hospital pretty frequently. So I don't know. I mean, I think we have less of a chance of One Piece doing something like that would ruin it, because I think Oda cares about it more, where he would say like, no one's doing this, no one's touching this, or he would do it himself.
People would respect it. He said for a time.
Right. So we'll see what happens.
Future would be like, hey, remember One Piece? Here's this.
Yeah. Never know. So again, like, I don't really mind Boruto. It's just, again, it's just how it's done. It's
Everything
you
about
don't
it, the music.
you don't need, if you have a show with so many characters that you didn't go into detail with, you don't need to make new characters. Do you know how cool like a prequel series would have been to like get like the fourth Hokage story, or even like a prequel series all about the first Hokage in the making of the Leaf Village? You have so many timelines that you could have gone off and done.
Dad?
Yeah, you have so many timelines that you could have gone off and done something with, and yet you choose to make, like, again, and I will say this, the only thing that they could have done if they wanted to continue the story forward, they should not have done it like 10 years in the future. It should have had, it had to have been like 100.
Yeah, like a huge
Because-
jump.
Because it makes no fucking sense to showing this little kid struggling so hard when they have like 500 people who can just deal with the problem. Like, listen, it'd be one thing if like Boruto went on a like a B-rank mission and found himself in danger, like the Hidden Waves mission.
Yeah.
That would be one thing, but it's not. He's just in the village and there's this dude who's overtaking everything. Sasuke and Naruto lose, and Boruto takes him out. Are you kidding me? Are you the literal
It's dumb as shit.
the literal
Dumb as
gods
shit.
that you wrote in like 3 years ago
Nope.
can't do it? Yet this little fucking scrub can.
They grew too old.
I've seen them before.
And they grew weak.
They're like an infection.
Like okay, and I know Pluto's gonna fight me on this. I'm sure he will.
Places like these.
But the power scaling and writing of Boruto is almost as bad as Dragon Ball Super.
It's like those cables are blocking the
It's
way.
just not done right.
You two wait here.
Now, I do know that there's more manga to Dragon Ball Super than what was made,
What have I done?
and a lot of people say that there's a lot better stuff that never got animated. What did you do?
She just yelled, "What have I done?"
Oh.
Stepping on that floor panel activated something.
Alright, so what does it activate?
Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place.
Shoot the
Make it
gears?
pop up.
Okay. At least we see it now.
Yeah. Naruto has also some of the most useless characters.
How are you doing, son?
This
Yeah.
place
Like Tenten?
Mm-hmm.
is more
Why is she even in this show? Did she ever do anything?
Taro has ever
You know what
so told me.
sucks? You know what sucks so much? And because like I'm going right along with your point, I'm not trying to cut you off.
That was my whole point.
Okay, Shippuden
You did the right
could have been great,
Like
but it
this?
wasn't because it was just Naruto.
Yeah.
Like, can you name
Pretty
one, like, aside from, like, antagonists, can you name more than one fight where someone who wasn't Naruto got this massive fight, almost? I mean, like, okay, that might be a little bit exaggerating. Like, it wasn't just one. But for 500 episodes, Rock Lee
accurate.
did nothing.
But I can't shoot the
The
gears.
only time Sakura got a fight, really, that was important, was against Sasori.
Can you weigh this down?
You know what Rock Lee did?
What
He
did he
fought
do?
himself.
That is true. Neji and Tenten, too.
What?
But I think how I gotta word it, because I do think I went a little overboard with that. Let me rephrase it. when the original Naruto aired and you had all these different team formations in the Chunin exams, and you had the preliminary rounds, the final rounds, where like Shikamaru got a really cool fight against Tamari, Shino got his awesome fight against Kankuro, Neji got his awesome fight, Lee got his awesome fight against Kimimaro. Like, everyone got such cool fights for the most part, and almost none of those characters got their moment in Shippuden. Like, they just kind of abandoned the whole aspect of that, and that
Might be a
sucks.
way across, if I can get them into the right position.
What happens if you click that one? I just want to see it again. You can't step on it?
I can, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay. So, let's see. Is there
I
another...
might be able to jump from maybe here. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was like, it doesn't look like it's... that you, like, you can.
Maybe that's what this is for?
Wait, yes, it went up.
I don't know.
It went up. So, what's this thing in your way right now? Climb down there. Because we might have to get this thing out of our way. So you can climb down. Yeah, go over here. To the right. Can you jump on top? Where is it going to lead you if you jump on these things?
On these, I can't grab those unless I shoot that thing first. I think it makes something pop out.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. So, what's behind you then? Like, climb up? Sorry, climb up. Mm-hmm. What's up there?
Can't go up there.
Can't get through it.
Oh, now I can climb it?
Not that you can get in, but...
Should be heavy enough.
So I tried the first time and she just sat there.
It's a good thing I wasn't paying attention that closely.
Yeah.
That way I could ask to do it again, just so
Yeah,
I can see what
really.
happens.
Can't fit the crate through
But
that.
that's what I think One Piece does well. They give very big purpose to characters that aren't. Can you push it out somewhere else? Because I feel like it's not just supposed to sit there. I feel like we need that for something.
I was thinking pulling it.
Try pulling it. Doesn't look like you're going to be able to, but...
It's close.
But yeah, One Piece makes so many different characters so important, and Naruto, by Shippuden, was just Naruto.
I think
that
I
was
can
it.
get the crate through that shield, but I'll have to go around.
But yeah, so first two episodes, honestly,
Okay.
not too bad
There.
of Avatar: The
Yeah.
Last Airbender. Not terrible. I think the third episode is going to be boomy. But apparently, what was happening, obviously, one thing that they tried to do better in this Avatar: The Last Airbender, which was still done better, was put the crate on that. I bet.
Yeah.
The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
They tried to cast ethnically correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about the what happened with Sokka now? All the controversy. Apparently, he lied about being Native American.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Mike told me that last night. I didn't look into it, but apparently he said people dug into it and went to like a registered list of like everyone from the tribe he said he was in, and he's not part of it,
What a
or it's not listed.
shitbag.
So that's kind of crazy.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I feel like,
I think I'm getting
honestly, I
close.
feel like it would be shooting themselves in the
One more
foot
side
if they recast Sokka for season 2.
There should be a floor
but
panel nearby.
I guess
I
we'll
feel
see
like
what
they'd be
happens.
shooting themselves in the foot either way.
I don't know.
I think that's a lose-lose situation now.
Yeah. To be fair, it's not like much that they would do could save them at this point.
I doubt
so-
I doubt they'd even get a season 2.
Yeah. I did see something that said that the show writers are already in works for season 2 before they get renewed. And they have not gotten renewed yet,
Go.
but I think they're being very ambitious. It's not gonna work.
Or,
It's probably that one still.
huh?
Stand on the other thing. I think both of them went up.
Stand what other thing?
On what you were standing on to get this one, I think they both did it.
Can I? Oh yeah.
Nice.
She is.
That would have been
wild.
a shame.
She just does her own thing.
She really does all the time. Is this third one also from there? Jesus.
Gotta have to be.
Yeah, there's no other place. That's crazy. Just want to see sexy jutsu in the movie. So does Japan, I'm sure. I'm sure that's 95% of the reason they're doing it.
Okay.
I'm glad you're enjoying Demon Slayer.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
They have some really cool parts in season 1. I'm trying to think. Because I haven't seen it now in a while.
That's fair.
Okay, this isn't going to spoil anything, and it's probably only going to make you more excited for this part, but have you met Michael Jackson yet?
Maybe I can override it.
Sounds good. Let me know when you meet Michael Jackson.
My,
There will be no confusion.
there's okay.
Like, you're not even going to have to be wondering if you met him. It's going to, like,
It'll
don't
be
you,
like,
you
oh,
don't-
that's Michael.
Yeah, yeah, you really don't have to think about it.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back.
I'm
Has
curious.
Ren seen Demon Slayer before? Or is this your first time?
Yes.
Okay.
I think she's. She may have also only seen the first season, or is there a third one coming out?
I think it's out.
She might have seen the first two then, and I think the first movie she said.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I think it's
Cross. Cables are twisted around.
Nick, where are you?
on
He's
the
right here.
other side.
Can you see him?
I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Hi, if you can't see me, am I not?
No, he's in view.
Pluto, you're hilarious.
um,
Oh,
in
in
Demon
Demon Slayer. Yeah.
that's on me.
Pluto, I'm.
I like how we literally both were so damn confused,
Yeah.
and at the same time we're like, oh, we're stupid.
We're very stupid.
Yeah.
I'm only like 3 episodes in, I think. Oh god, what's happening?
I love these cauldrons though.
They are very cool.
How to get up to the node.
So he said he's like 3 episodes in. So what happened last? Is he training?
He is training. I've met 3 of the, I guess, badass fighting dudes.
Hashira?
Names.
Okay, it might be Hashira.
What's Hashira look like?
People, demon slayers,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know too much. I can't tell you what
That's
a lot of them
fair.
look like. Season 3 is out and it has finished. Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure though. You know what? Wait, I don't know if we've discussed it that much. Because if you and Ren haven't watched it, you need to. Like, you need to bring it up after Demon Slayer. Attack on Titan.
Oh, yeah, I do have to see that.
Yeah, have you seen any of it?
No.
Like,
I don't know if Ren has. I
Here-
don't think she has. I feel like she will have mentioned it.
ask her tonight and text me.
Alright.
Because let me tell you something. If you like One Piece and you're watching Demon Slayer, there's no shot in hell you don't like
I
Attack on
gotta
Titan.
watch it.
Attack on Titan is going to be one of those shows, and I will say this: most people didn't have a problem with it. Get through season 1. It's only like 20 episodes. The first 6
Attack
or
on
so.
Titan?
Yeah,
It's that long? The first season?
yeah.
Oh wow.
Come on over, you two.
The first couple episodes, for me personally, I wasn't crazy about the show in the beginning, but by like episode 4 or 5, I was like, okay, no, I see it. Because what happened was, like, Randy showed it to me.
Isn't the first episode like fucking heartbreaking?
Yeah, it's brutal.
Who is that?
Like yeah, and that comes from me, who I said Demon Slayer wasn't.
Right.
Attack on Titans was, and I was like, oh my god, this is insane. And I looked at Randy, and I'm like, everything, like, this was the first anime that I was watching that wasn't Naruto or One Piece. So Naruto and One Piece are both famous for being long. So everything was built up. So when Attack on Titan happened and everything happened in episode 1, I was like, Randy, too much happened. I need like a 6-month break. Like, this is ridiculous.
That
so
is
then
so fair.
I never watched it again. And then when I came back to it, I watched episode 2, was like, okay, it's okay. And then episode 3, and I was like, I get it. I get it. And then I would just watch the rest of the first season in like one day.
Jeez.
The problem with Attack on Titan, which isn't a problem now, was that when I watched season 1, season 2 wasn't out, and it had been like 3 years.
Yeah, they
There was
did
like
that with all the seasons, didn't they?
Pretty much. There was like a 5-year gap between seasons 1 and 2. There was a couple years, not as long, between 2 and 3, and then they split 3 into 2 different parts for some reason, and they split 4 into like 4 different parts and then a movie. It's so stupid.
That's really stupid. So was that.
Attack on Titan, they just split everything too much because I think they wanted the hype to like be drawn out. But I also
fuck
know,
that.
I also know that I think it was after season 3 and before season 4, the company that was animating it dropped it, and I don't know why. So it was taken over by Mappa, who now does Jujutsu
Mappa
Kaisen
from Dragon Ball Z.
with an M. I forget who does Mappa. What does Mappa animate? Who animates Demon Slayer? Is that Toy?
I don't think a toy can.
Looks like there's another node on the other side.
When the
near that
fuck am
door.
I supposed to?
Ufotable? Wait, really?
To get to that node on the other side.
Does Mappa animate Demon Slayer? No, it doesn't. Produced by the studio Ufotable. Interesting. So who animates Attack on Titan? That was Mappa at the end.
There's still no sign of fog.
But who did it originally? Okay, so it was just for season 4 that Mappa took over. But Toy Animation does One Piece. They've been doing One Piece forever. Hashira, right? The Hashira are the top-ranked Demon Slayers. But when Nick asked what do they look like, I can't really give him an answer because it's different. It's like 12 different people.
I am so puzzled.
Okay, so now let's see what's going on. Now I'm going to take a look. So override the network uplink. You have to get across there. The problem is getting across there.
Can't jump onto those things.
That's what you tried doing initially.
Yeah.
So this is all the new room. Or wait, is that where you came from initially?
I don't think so.
There's a
I
platform
also.
down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
You glide.
Glide. Always forget that's a thing.
Same dude. Could never get into Attack on Titan. Let me tell you, Attack on Titan has one of the craziest, most confusing plots. Unless you're taking notes, I almost feel like.
Yeah.
Like, not confusing, but you find out like a lot of different information at different times that contradicts one thing or another, and then you're like, oh wait, so this wasn't true because this is true, and it just kind of keeps on happening. So it's crazy.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I've always been curious about Attack on Titan.
It depends on what you're gonna spoil, Pluto, because I have not seen season 4. I've seen of Attack on Titan. I've seen seasons 1 through 3. So if it's a spoiler for the final season, don't say it because I do plan on watching it soon. But otherwise, I'm sure Nick doesn't give a shit.
I don't care.
This carrier is
I'm going to bring my plate upstairs. I will
I'm
be
gonna
right
bring you upstairs.
Please do. Is that a threat?
It is. It's a promise.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I'll threaten you with a bad time. Yeah. I'm gonna slap you silly.
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Hot.
Ride's over.
Ride
Time
drop.
to let go. Okay. Now what?
Now what? Yay! Someone gonna kill me. Was I supposed to come down here? This. I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to jump. Hi, Elnora. How are you? Hi, friends. Was I not supposed to do that? Oh man, I wasn't. Oops.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Wanted to bring my dinner back up. Oh, welcome in, Elnora. How are you?
Somewhere?
Yeah, going the wrong way apparently.
Season 4 is when Eren is grown up. When Eren's an adult. It's like towards the end of the show. There are only 4 seasons. Welcome in, Elnora. How are you? You remembered your Twitch password, I see. Welcome in. Sleepy just got done drying the hedgehog after her foot bath. She fidgeted so much I nicked her nail and made her bleed a little. Aww. Feel a bit bad, but she's so damn wiggly. You know what? It's one of those things, as long as you're careful, I know it sucks, but like, things like that are gonna happen. Hopefully, I know it might sound weird, but hopefully she like learned a lesson a little bit to kind of like sit still a little bit better when things are like that are happening.
Probably
So hopefully it doesn't happen. So what happens in season 3? Pluto, I don't want to say what happens in season 3 because I don't want to spoil all that for Nick.
Oh no.
What are you trying to spoil? You didn't watch it.
What has Hephaestus done to her?
Firefox on my lap and phone were synced. Nice. There you go.
Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
Hell yeah. So good to see you, Elnora.
And then Plain Song.
No, she learned nothing. I'm trying to think, Pluto. Things to say in season 3 that may
There
not
are
spoil.
Titans.
There are Titans.
and they crush people. Do they ever eat people?
Nick, watch episode 1.
They eat people?
Nick, watch episode 1.
They're gonna eat somebody's mom. Or baby. Or both. They're gonna eat a pregnant woman.
Nick, watch season.
They're gonna eat
Nick,
a
watch
pregnant
episode 1.
woman breastfeeding her other baby.
I'm almost positive this man has watched the show with what he's telling me.
I really hope so.
Of course she learned nothing, though. I'm trying to think, Pluto, what could happen in season 3? I mean, why don't you just look up what you were going to spoil and see when it happens?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override. your
Pluto, what
license.
you were thinking of happens season 3. How many episodes are there?
I don't know.
Season
I'm not
3,
sure.
episode 4.
Go. I'm sorry, Fa.
Alright, you know what, Pluto? Go for it. I'm going to give you the thumbs up. Go ahead and spoil it. I'm curious. Because if it's only a couple episodes in, then I definitely know it, so don't worry about it.
Oh god,
Popped
there's
in on
a-
Saturday for all of 4 minutes enough to get a sub and get back to work. Oh, there we go. Forgetting about the sync. Of course. No, I appreciate it. Triceratops guy. No, thanks for stopping in on Saturday, Elnora. The subathon was
I
really
got
fun and went well. Huh?
Get those.
How to get those?
I gotta get those.
If I can detach them,
What?
I can use them against it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
there's
Oh! I'm
fire.
My bad. I was trying to like look around the room and see if there was anything you had to pick up and grab, and I'm like, I don't see anything on the ground. Like, what?
Flamethrowers. Setting me ablaze.
That would do it.
Oh,
That would do it.
oh god, they're fire launchers too.
But Pluto, go for it. If it's a spoiler that I don't know about,
No.
I'll erase it before I read the rest of it. But I'm sure I don't have to worry about it. FYI, Twitch is insanely aggressive about you using the app on mobile, like absurdly so. Really? How so? Like, what is it? What are you like on online and it tells you to get the mobile app or something? I almost like I mean, maybe it's just because I have a laptop, but honestly, I never watch Twitch.
I do. That's all I use.
So do I know the Titan's backstory? I do know the Titan's backstory. I do. To some degree. Again, it's one of those things that, like, maybe after... Because it's probably been, like, 4 or 5 years now since I watched Season 3. So I may have forgotten aspects of it, but I'm sure whatever you'll say, I'll know.
Move away. Oh, there's all these people here. Why am I the one fighting the big one? Why can't any of them?
Is it only the horns that have the weak point?
No, I'm just trying to get the
I
fire.
think you... Okay, I was like, I think you knocked one off. Or down. Yeah, it looks like you got one. Oh my god. That was a juke out, man. I thought he was gonna hit you with the fucking... With the horn he
yeah,
had
me
and the switch
too.
to the tail? Jeez.
We have to get down there.
If you open in browser, you can't log in. You're forced to lurk
I'm
or
gonna
use your phone
use-
to stream. Wait, really?
Wait,
Because I'm logged in on my browser.
Sean, what's this bow? Is this the stronger one?
This is the stronger one, but you'll see why we stopped using it. It's the precision bow, so it's hard to hit moving targets. So give it a shot. Maybe with concentration it'll work better, but give it a shot.
Can we
Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah.
Can't knock any back.
There
Nope.
should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
I mean, if it's stronger and it doesn't use stamina, it might still be better overall if you can hit them.
Just gotta get the horns.
Ah, see, Pluto, that's the problem, because a lot of what this show is learning information at different times. So whatever you learned, I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Then I'll get the big guy.
I don't blame you, but I would probably argue that there's a lot more that wasn't explained. That's all I would say, without getting specific. The only workaround to log in on mobile is to use desktop mode in the browser. Really? No, 110% Elnora. That's ridiculous. I mean, I have it on my phone, but I also have it on my browser, and I'm signed in just fine. That's really weird. And I usually have a Twitch stream up on my laptop, so that's very strange. Well, I see the problem, and that is frustrating. I mean, I watch a lot of Twitch streams usually, so I usually have it up anyway. But I wouldn't like watching a stream on my phone. Like if I had, like
Yeah, I
if
don't really watch it. I just
yeah, I was gonna say.
chat sometimes.
Yeah, if you have it up in chatting, or even if you like hear it or something like that, it's something different. But to like actually watch a stream on mobile, I'm like, that's weird. I would so prefer like on browser. Feels like this arrow has like a curve to it, like an arc, because it doesn't look like it's shooting where you're aiming. But it seems to be doing enough damage and fucking it up enough.
Yeah.
It's actually on the ground right now. Looks like.
Hi.
Pretty sure it's for all phones, not a browser, Android, and iPhone thing. Right. That's weird.
Still in this fight.
But now I see what you mean. That was my bad. I think I misunderstood it first, but I see what you mean. As like getting the app as opposed to just using like Safari or whatever browser you have on your phone. That's really weird.
What was that first one never said?
How's that not hurting those machines? I feel like there should be friendly fire in this game. So are both horns down, or either? Oh, the armor was just taken off there. That was a good dodge. True. Absolutely, Elnora. Make it a lot easier and a lot better for certain people. You know, to mess up a human being to become a full-on Titan, that's a cannibal. Must be something crazy, but not really. That's true. And if it's not... I mean, it's one of those things, Pluto, yeah, if it didn't appeal to you, completely understandable, and you move on to a different show. I feel all anime has something weird like that, you know? But I completely understand. I completely understand that reasoning.
Horns. the only things I'm shooting.
The horns.
Yeah, unless I miss,
Jeez.
those are the only things I'm eating.
Is one of your guys down? Oh, he is. He is. I might say you should try and get him, but it's so hectic. Oh, and it's probably gonna die. What happens when he times it out? Oh, he just gets up. Oh, then never mind.
Oh, hi. Almost hurt.
I feel like this is harder than the other ones we did. This is the story mission.
Yeah. Oh,
What we should probably do next is probably look around and try and find like a good bow or something. I mean, I know this one's pretty strong and it's doing well enough. Wait, are you back on the hunter bow now? You took off the precision bow.
I figure I did enough that I can just knock back a bunch.
That's fair. Just trying to find something good. Don't get me wrong, my personal opinion, this show never appealed to me. Oh no, I was just curious, Pluto. So no, and that's a perfectly valid reason to not want to continue the show. Absolutely. Especially early on like that. You definitely get a lot more information, but if that's a reason that's going to get you to stop watching the show, I understand that completely. I've never heard of that. I'm going to look it up right now. I'm going to try and pronounce this. Eldar says she finished an anime last week. It took her 20 years to watch it. It looks like Gon Kutsu. Elegant Daenerys of Cast returns to wreak havoc on those that Interesting. How'd you enjoy it? Futuristic supernatural Count Monte Cristo. That's actually a perfect summary. What'd you think? What would you give it?
Would you give it a... Yeah, pretty good.
A 1 out of 43.
1 out of... Yeah, pretty good.
Boarding a machine that nearly killed us.
It's
I always say 1 out of, but like it's 1, 2.
I do not grieve for a
Yeah.
god.
None of
or
1 out of
son.
43.
Yeah.
Give it a rating
no
1
longer
to
know what to
43,
believe.
not 1 out of 43.
Look,
You
so
dick.
If you want, you can go back home. Do I still have one? And if so,
So I haven't been paying attention to this story at all
Yeah, no,
today,
I haven't either.
but I know we only did one mission so far.
Yeah.
So
save.
It's a long one.
it is. It's a main mission, so that makes sense. The main missions used to. We would usually get on average 1 main mission done a stream, if that.
Yeah.
Very rarely would we ever get more than 1 done.
These are very long missions.
It starts now.
But we also usually get a buttload of side missions afterwards, so...
Yeah, because we usually get introduced to a new area,
Mhm.
so we get a bunch. I read an abridged version of it years ago and really liked it. The anime really does well with the slow burn revenge real well. Nice. Good to hear that the adaptation did well. Laura's with us. Who? Laura. Carl? Yeah. Carl! With a V. Doesn't sound like we succeeded.
No.
I forget what we were trying to do. I feel like we were trying to get backup data in the last main mission we did. I don't know what we tried to do here. I don't know if we were trying to implant it or...
Not
Let's
bad.
find out. Oh, maybe we did something.
Up we go.
Oh, I mean,
I guess we did what we
it doesn't
wanted to do.
sound like we succeeded, but...
Yeah, it didn't sound or look like we did anything.
Yeah,
Looked
alright.
like it just-
But you know what? If she's happy, I'm happy, I guess.
Yeah,
Why
right?
not? Why not? On a scale of to yeah, it's yeah. I like that. That's a good
Okay.
scale.
Aloy.
I can't wait for more from Overlord. That's another anime, Pluto?
Didn't she just do this in the cutscene?
Overrides. Knowledge.
No, she did it the other way. She did it upside down the first
She
time.
must have.
That's why it didn't work.
Machines I haven't scanned yet.
Oh.
It's called a plow horn, a bristleback. Nice.
I like Plowhorn.
Yeah,
Got what you need.
same.
Yes.
Plow you
Let's
with
press
my
on then.
All right.
face paint unlocked. What fucking name?
I think the interlude, yeah, a new interlude is unlocked. I think this is usually like a story-based part of,
Doesn't sound good.
basically just a couple cutscenes. I think is what
Yeah.
this is gonna be.
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Is there no elevator? This is absurd.
Wasn't invented yet.
Something
Clearly.
doesn't want us here.
Clearly.
You think they'd have an elevator before they have
What
the
exactly
wheel?
was this place?
Seen anything
Well,
like
to
it
be
before.
fair, this was built not by them.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Never seen it? No, I don't watch a lot of different anime. I watch the big ones for the most part.
What just happened?
So I've watched
Nova's
Naruto, One
definitely
Piece, and
here.
Bleach, Attack on Titan.
I gotta watch
It's
Bleach.
trying to keep us out.
You do.
I
I'll scout
found
ahead,
out
see if there's a
it was
way to
not
get us
Bleach
in.
that I would watch in the morning.
You sure
before
we shouldn't
school.
go
I
with you?
don't remember what it was though. I forget again.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I know that could be dangerous.
I learned the other day. I was like,
Make
oh,
sure it's
that's
safe.
what I watched.
When
That's
you-
not Bleach.
When you figure it out, let me know again.
Mhm.
No, Bleach is good, very good.
It was a dude with white hair. I know that.
Dude with white hair, interesting. I don't know how big Overlord is, but like I watched like the Show and Jump ones, and then like even now I've watched mostly like the ones that are getting a lot of attention, like Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen. I'll look into Overlord. I mean, again, I feel like what I have to tell people a lot of times is like I'm not like really into anime a lot of times.
You're into the anime that you like. You're
Yeah.
not into anime.
So that's why like I'm very hesitant with recommendations, but I'll always look into it and give it a shot.
I should look for a way
So
to
I'll
access
check
this.
Overlord out, and I have the tab open on the show that Elnora said she just finished, so I'll check it out. The green screen effect is weird though. There are a lot of patterns. A lot of the character moves. Their pattern is part of the set and background, so it does not move.
Not getting rid of these
Interesting.
eggs anymore.
You know what show had a
Interesting.
weird fucking animation
All those
style? If you
cables
remember,
and
do you remember
just
Chowder
showing me out.
How could I forget
on Cartoon
Chowder?
Network? Dude, that show had a really weird
You
animation
know what
style.
other show did?
What?
Flapjack.
Never watched that one.
You didn't?
I would-
Oh, that was a weird fucking show.
I was not a Cartoon Network kid that much.
Yeah? Oh man, I was.
But I'll check Overlord out. Sure.
This leads.
We watching My Neighbor Totoro. I've never seen that either. See,
Great.
anime is
movie.
not big. It has 4 seasons. I
You
can work
watched
with
it?
it. That was Elnora.
Elnora? What
Yeah.
do you think, Elnora? Did you love it?
Is that
Be a way out of this shaft.
what's the?
You got this.
Hold on.
You got this.
Studio Ghibli.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen any Studio Ghibli movies.
I've seen, I believe, all of them. I think the list I saw, I think I watched all of them, but then there were like, but if you really want to watch all of them, there's these that most people don't count. I didn't watch all of those.
Interesting.
Don't think
Seems
I'm
like
getting
you're in a
through
big
that door.
Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. All right, heard.
I should turn back.
Let's
See
try.
what
Let's
else
try
I can
somewhere else. Good to know. Okay, wait. We're back in this room. Where did we come from? Did we come from this door? I can't remember. Doesn't look like it. Get off the wall. Wait, no. This is where I came from. I lied to everybody.
Locked.
Locked. Totoro is mandatory, no complaining.
Mm-hmm.
Fair
What
enough.
other ones have you seen, Elnora? And which one's your favorite?
I bet I do have to go through there. Okay, that's interesting. Search the facility for Minerva. Okay. Oh wait, is there a second one? Yeah, there is. My bad. Definitely.
Dead end.
Okay.
Yeah, Ghibli. Which ones have you seen, and which one's your favorite?
Okay, this is dead end. Oh. I can
You
climb.
can climb.
I can climb. That's on me. Jesus Christ, it got bright.
It got very bright.
I'm outside.
Oh, we're outside now.
I need to find a way
Jump
back
off
into
the
the
cliff.
facility.
I'm surprised I didn't just slide off.
Whoa, I slipped. Spirited Away. Fantastic one.
I know that's a big one.
You haven't even seen that one?
No, I've seen none of them.
Wow.
I have not seen a single Studio Ghibli movie.
I feel like everyone has seen Spirited Away.
Close.
I was too busy watching One Piece for the
If I can
19th
get
time.
Minerva to
guess so.
cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia.
I used to play on
Finally
Toonami.
bring her back. Then
Every
we can
now
start
and then.
fixing the blight, the storms.
Where am I going?
Maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers
Why did
in
it
the
have me
Everywhere
come up
were.
here?
Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up?
What? No idea. Is it? And it wants me to. What's the button to? Circle. Okay.
Now the button to circle.
I have no idea where I'm going. I hit a dead end.
I got a raw.
Or maybe I just had to not.
Suck.
I mean, maybe.
Break the ice.
I'm trying actually. Okay. Am I supposed to like I don't understand where I'm going from here.
Can you jump backwards from there to grab something?
Well, no, that's where I came from. I love that there is 0 indication. That's my favorite thing in the world, guys.
Like, why would you assume you can just jump at that wall?
I mean, maybe if she, like, reaches out, I guess I should try it. But I still feel like it's...
hard.
For all the times that we've fallen on things that we thought we could grab, I feel like I've lost all trust in that.
And just the fact
So-
that some things are marked that you can grab, why isn't everything?
True. Where do you think I'm going on here?
Up, maybe?
Absolutely.
You can totally break that.
Ah, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what's everyone been up to? Hope everyone's having a good night. Been playing any cool
Looks like
games
some
lately?
kind of
Pluto, have you
phone.
been playing Elden Ring today at all?
Wonder what it's for.
I haven't played anything recently.
Yeah, after your stint with Pal World in like how many hours in a week? You hit at least.
It was over 3 days.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot over, but over 3 days.
I couldn't remember if you hit 80 or if you got over 60.
I believe I hit.
Just Tarkov today? Gotcha. That's my controller.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck is that clown horn?
Minerva,
Oh, you were working most of the day? Gotcha.
I need the
Yeah, you went in
console.
early. Yeah, I was streaming late last night because that's when I was doing the Persona stream because Ambi wanted to watch it, so I was like, all right, I'll wait till she's home. I didn't care what
Didn't
time I
used
did
to
it.
be like this.
What time was it, Pluto,
Do you remember it?
that you popped in? And same with Camouflag. Camouflag popped in, and he's like, I'm heading out to school soon.
Oh my god.
It was, I think we were live at 2 in the morning.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Something good. Gaia,
But that makes sense, Pluto.
That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light cease.
Gotcha.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
The art is.
Nice. That was a good one.
Thank you. I tried a lot on that one.
Thank you. Thank you, Minerva.
Hell
Alright. I gotta watch Dazed and Confused again.
Confused for so long, it ain't true. I don't even know if those are the lyrics.
I think they are now.
Definitely. Led Zeppelin is gonna redo that song.
Yeah, 100%.
I hope everyone enjoyed that.
I certainly did.
Here goes.
Thursday, Nick. Thursday. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You know how crazy? You know how crazy big this thing is? They put
Bigger than Gear 5.
that. Maybe.
Okay.
They put
Okay.
the Final Fantasy VII movie that came out in the early 2000s back into theaters for this.
Really?
Yeah,
How'd it do?
probably as well as you'd think. But
That's
the
fair.
fact that they did it
Yeah,
and it
that's
actually happened.
pretty insane.
Yeah.
So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will
mother.
not be complete for several minutes more.
Well, because we're not
In the
human.
meantime,
Yeah.
I suggest you
I do remember
familiarize
that.
yourself
Okay.
with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations. And you can
I really
make
hope there's a
use of this
streamlined
equipment
way to get up
improve
here.
your ability
If it's
to
going to be our base of
override machines.
operations.
It's
We're probably going to activate the elevator
Yeah,
from
that
here.
sounds good.
probably
Shall I grant access to your
we've
companions?
invented it.
They will be here shortly.
You know what? You're not wrong, though. Like, out of everything that survived, the wheel didn't.
Yeah, like
Okay.
We have
Why?
elevators, we have shit like this, but we have
Yeah.
no
Overwhelm
wheel.
them.
no wheel.
Okay. They don't have a lot of experience with things.
To be
like-
fair, there's a lot of mountains. I feel like cars wouldn't do
Even
well.
for farming, it would help with farming.
Who farms? Have you seen one farm?
There's settlements, and are there no farms in any of the settlements?
I've never seen a farm here.
Maybe there's not. How do these people eat?
There's a lot of animals.
Can you
So no fake
survive
this
on
time?
just
No,
meat?
this time
Why
she's
not?
real.
Well,
Laurel?
No, it's not true. I eat carrots.
you,
And
you
I
a
am
rabbit?
diabetic, so huh?
Are you a rabbit?
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, yeah, it's
Hi.
I don't,
Guy is still, waking up.
for the most part, yes.
I love that.
Honestly,
Around?
I'm just a
I will
meat-eating
highlight
rabbit.
The location of the lab
Aren't
on
rabbits
your focus.
omnivores?
I genuinely have no idea.
I think they are. I think
I
they eat, like
don't know-
little,
I don't
think
know
they eat
anything
bugs
to
or
dispute
insects.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you
Is
to
that meat?
communicate when apart.
It's not.
Good.
Well, because then I don't
They
think
have
So what
protein.
was
I
this
don't think it
place?
would be a carnivore then. I think a carnivore is meat. It's a meat.
Omnivore.
Where Zero Dawn
Right, an omnivore is both.
Yeah, which is what I'm saying. The bunny.
operations
Wouldn't,
in the
but it wouldn't count as a.
Oh,
as
you mean
both.
if it
right,
just ate?
right? If it just ate
insects?
bugs and insects, if
Oh.
that was its source,
What are
I
those
don't.
considered? Because those wouldn't be herbivores either.
Does anyone want to weigh in? I genuinely.
Do we have a
don't know.
biologist here?
Let's-
a biologist would.
Do
know
we?
that.
If we have a biologist here, it'd be fucking wild. But let's give it a shot. We'll give people a couple of minutes. I don't want to look up what a rabbit is, so if anyone knows, let me know.
Does anyone own a rabbit and can tell us?
What's all this?
This was
What's
intended
all
as
this?
the main gathering space.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
Huh?
I'll take a look.
Okay.
Triceratops.
Oh, so we can't. So
enough
we
resources.
that's kind of annoying. I don't really like that. So we can't. So the override that we got,
we can't
we
use
can't
until we...
use until we craft it. I kind of appreciate because like now it's
I
almost
mean,
like
I don't like that, but at the same time, we're never gonna use it anyway.
right, which bothers me because like why would I have to go out of my way for this now?
That's fair.
Like that kind of sucks.
I was able to repair
Not a
some
fan of
the
that.
corrupted overrides.
I mean, I understand. No, I
looks
don't even
like I need
understand. They
data
gave it to us
from
in the
more
first game.
machine
I don't
parts
understand
to
that.
fix the
They
rest.
changed a lot of things in this game that I'm just not a fan of.
Yeah, no, same.
You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy.
It's basically the same game,
When you
just
are
with
ready, return
things
to the
changed
control
that
room.
made it slightly worse.
We have much
Yes.
to discuss.
One thing that did not make it slightly worse, that made it wildly worse, is the addition of the stamina bar.
Yes.
A stamina bar has never made a game better or more fun. Not one time.
You
Nope.
could fit a good number of people in here.
Okay.
Okay, there's been no answers.
Maybe it's
I'm
time
gonna
to
look
talk
it
to
up.
Gaia.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it.
Is a rabbit an omnivore? Rabbits are primarily herbivores.
Hi.
Okay.
So you're ready?
Yes,
So
initialization is complete.
are bug
All tests
eaters?
show that the
carnivores?
heuristic matrix launched correctly and
That'll
is
be the
stable.
next one.
You must have many questions.
A carnivore is an
Yeah.
animal that eats other
But
animals,
two
and
big ones first.
insectivore is a more specific type of carnivore.
Interesting.
So it's
but,
like a
but rabbits are still herbivores?
yeah. So I guess they maybe
Okay.
let me see if they eat bugs 'cause it didn't say that.
We're not going to.
It just said primarily.
Okay, fair.
I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades
rabbits
Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
This is what
Insects.
we do now. This is what we're looking up.
The sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search
It's
for the
safe
others
for them
now.
to eat bugs.
Transmitting query.
You know what
pattern.
game I just realized that you never played that you would probably like a lot?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, well, yes. But I didn't think about it. Immortals Phoenix Rising.
I started that one.
You did start it? What'd you think?
It was good from
Okay.
what I didn't do much. I think I have like maybe an hour played into it, if even that.
I was gonna say
Oh,
that could be a
Artemis
game we could do on
and
stream
Nervia,
at
I
some
can
point.
find no trace.
It was
They are
cool
simply
from what I
gone.
played.
Okay.
What about the others?
I wonder if that's still on Game Pass.
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach. Procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction
Brenda's on
signal,
104.
Hephaestus has evolved.
She's
Moreover,
She's
it
obsessed.
is
The first
confined
100.
to
She is
some
obsessed.
location.
Yep.
It
Where's
holds
she
a
at,
global
then?
network that connects
104,
She
so
just
it's-
met Das Bones, so I'm thinking
making
she
it
also talked
exceptionally
about
difficult to
Miss Merry
subdue.
Christmas, so I think that was when
Let me
They
guess.
all met up and had the
Yeah.
meeting.
yeah. So I think
So
she's
she's
just
probably-
past that.
She's probably so. What are the Straw Hats doing? They're probably
They were
walking
in
the
the
desert with
desert.
Ace.
I can only
And
delay
she mentioned
extinction
the
of life
the
on Earth.
lizards.
Hephaestus is our only hope
Okay.
of a permanent solution.
I don't think anything too specific.
So we start there?
Unfortunately,
I mean, she has like
we
25
cannot.
episodes left.
Procuring
Alabasta.
Hephaestus can only
Is it
be
120 or
attempted
130 that it
after my
ends?
own capabilities.
I feel like it might end with 120, and I feel like
Grab the other
She's gonna be
supporting
Blackbeard
functions
soon.
first, then Hephaestus.
Yeah, she mentioned Blackbeard,
Precisely
so I
so.
guess Ace who said who he was looking
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon.
for. 130.
How do I capture them?
Okay.
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location.
She said
and
Mr.
find the
3 just
physical
showed up.
processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the
what she
most
said about Bon Clay.
convert the subordinate
She said he has
function to its
beautiful eye
original
makeup.
code state.
That is
How
true.
do I get
I'm
it back
I'm
to
about
you?
to ask what
The
she
subordinate
thinks.
function
That's
must be
true.
loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
Ace is still her other man. She loves the tattoo
The
on his
cartridge
back.
your root kernel was stored on?
I told her it's a very
Yes.
important tattoo that she'll
Its
learn about
capacity
soon.
is limited, so it can
That's
only carry
after
one
this arc,
subordinate
right?
function
I
at a
believe
time.
so.
Because it's when he's with Buggy.
But in
Yeah, I
all
believe so.
That's right
instances,
after Alabasta.
It will suffice.
Or is it?
No.
Right, because that's when he's with Buggy.
I can't remember when that happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's soon.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something.
Because I know once
A while ago,
Jaya,
I had a run-in with a group of.
I think, starts, I don't think
Strangers
we see
who tried to
anything
kill
of
me.
anybody else until the
They
end of
had
Sky
machine
Island.
servitors
I
and
think you're
a,
right.
So it's either at the end of Alabasta,
Elizabeth
I
Silver.
don't think it was that
Or-
late after Sky Island.
right? Because it would only be then before Water 7.
Yeah, and
But
that definitely not there.
Yeah, so it's not too. It's probably
So it's
right
gotta
after
be
Alabasta.
after
I know who they
Alabasta.
are.
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that
Or
woke
86 or
Hades,
87
prompting
is
my
going to be
predecessor's
far enough to serve.
self-destruction.
The extinction
that was-
signal.
Yeah, right
Donut.
around. Yep, right around there.
Okay, that sounds ominous.
I can't wait for that.
Come from Earth, Aloy.
She's got to know it'll be coming.
Probably. I think I'm going to tell her for all of Marineford, skip past the title card.
Calculations
Because so many of them just...
Spoil a lot.
Yeah.
appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away.
Let me know. I mean, this is way off in the future, but I'm saying it now. Let me know what it's like to see someone's actual reaction to Sabo.
Light itself requires
Because not one single person that I know has been able to watch that show without getting spoiled for that.
Yep.
And it's
How did it get spoiled for me? I forget. Did it?
Okay, so
yes, you knew about it.
what's so far
You knew
away?
about it because I wanted to watch it with you, and you
Why
were like,
does it
"Oh yeah, I
exist?
knew about this," and I was like, "What?"
Sirius star system.
And I don't remember why.
I remember he was in,
Serious?
like, in the intro.
That's
But I don't remember...
Stupid.
he could have been added, though, after they revealed him.
Yes, that's
But
where
I
it
feel
was
like that'd be
happened.
weird.
Yeah, they probably didn't do that. I mean,
Yeah.
fuck, man. Like the One Piece, like the intro for Egghead
It might be,
spoils
it might have
every.
been the
Make
title
it seem
card
like they
that spoiled
failed.
it. That might have been it.
Well, no, because no, you knew ahead of time.
I did?
You knew ahead of time.
Maybe I
Yeah,
saw it on TikTok then.
probably,
They were
probably
happy.
TikTok.
Spoiled so much.
Mm.
The guy
I-
that
Strangers
walks
who
it,
tried to
he's in
kill me at
Dressrosa.
the Hades Proving
Jesus
Lab.
Christ.
The ones with the clones.
Jesus. He's also running a marathon next week.
Yeah, he's gonna run a marathon of One Piece.
Oh my god.
Marcineth?
Yes.
I hate how it got spoiled for me. It was the dumbest fucking thing.
Wasn't it like in a game or something?
He was on the front cover of the new One Piece game.
It's so stupid.
Are you kidding me?
Why?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I love how you
Guess I should
first
get going
saw
and start
Gear
bringing back
5 like
subordinate functions.
animated.
Yes. Once we
That
have
sucked.
them, we can focus on the reacquisition of Hephaestus.
That was so
When that
stupid.
is
Why would they
achieved,
include
I will
that?
have
I don't
complete
know.
control
And if they
of
did,
the
they should have at
Zimmermann
least had a
system.
disclaimer.
And the
I mean, like, and
ability
it wasn't
to
animated that
machines
well.
as
Like, it was
needed
more. It would
to
like
defeat
if you
the
watched it
threat.
and did not know about it,
Army of
it
machines.
wouldn't spoil it. You'd just
Sounds
be like,
fun.
"Why did it look like why did this
So
look
the
like
three
this?"
procurable
Okay.
You've never
subfunctions.
watched the movie yet?
I haven't seen
What
any
can you
of them.
tell me?
You
about
don't need
the
to watch anything
locations?
except for this one.
There were a few that I wanted to watch because they just looked stupid fun.
The subordinate
Fair.
functions sought
But no,
physical
yeah, well,
processes
Film Red was very
capable
good.
of
I have heard that.
So in each case, you will be looking for
I wanted to watch the
powerful
one with
computers of
Shiki.
kind.
Was that
Ether
Stampede?
is the
Do you know the name of it?
closest and therefore
It
might
was
be the
Stampede or
easiest to
Gold?
acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Okay, I wish I was paying attention because now it's asking me to do something. I'm gonna go with the lowest level first.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Yeah, that's
Then I will
wise.
assign
Yeah.
Ether as the objective
Very
of
wise.
focus.
She thinks
If
Bon
you
Clay
obtain
is
it,
so
I may be
strange.
able to use it to quell
Which
That's
is fair.
Absolutely.
in the region.
But I
Absolutely.
don't think she's seen what he's done yet anyway,
Will
so...
require
as of right
Hephaestus and
now,
control over
What do you
the
mean what he's
shields
done?
that it offers
There's like 4 of them. And he's
Oh,
himself
oh.
up.
Well, yeah.
So as of right now, he hasn't done anything. He's just strange.
Yeah. When you said what he's done, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like he was on their ship already, but you meant like at the end of the arc. Yeah,
giving himself up.
that makes sense.
That I think is gonna make me like, yeah, I love him.
I gotta read Alabasta.
I do,
Because
don't
I think I left off in Whiskey Peak, so I still have to read Drum Island and
I love
everything.
Whiskey Peak.
I have the manga up through the beginning of Jaya. I think the next volume I was gonna buy was gonna have the introduction to Blackbeard.
Elizabeth
Yeah.
set the bar pretty high.
Nice.
She had a dream for you, for life
I'm
on
asking her
Earth.
if she
and
cried at all in Drum
a
Island.
lot has gone
I didn't
wrong,
ask her.
and it's all
She
on
didn't
my
say she did.
shoulders to fix it.
It blows my mind that someone
you
who was
think
like,
I
I
can
didn't
do
cry
that?
to Chopper, I didn't cry to Robin, I cried for
Repair
Kuma.
of the system, defeat
Right.
Varzinith, live up to her example.
Absolutely. In
God,
her last
Mary.
message, my predecessor
The worst
declared
one.
her
I should just
unwavering
rewatch Water
conviction
7.
in your success.
Should.
In you, all things are
That
possible.
Usopp fight was
You
heartbreaking,
prevailed
dude.
in purging Hades
It
and
is.
rebooting my system.
So good though.
You
I
will
can't wait to see
prevail
what
in
we're gonna get with
this.
Usopp next arc.
Dude, oh
Thank
my
you.
god.
Usopp's gonna finally have his time in the.
He is gonna
The
earn
spotlight's
the
in Water
name
7.
God
I have
Usopp.
unlocked the
Mhm.
facility's exit.
He's gonna
One leads
get
onward to
some
the
major
west.
power up.
But I wonder
Leads
what.
back down the mountain to Plainsong, should
I
you wish
think
to return.
some form of hockey. I think.
Okay. You know what I really hate? I hate all the people that are like, oh my god, what devil fruit do you think
Guys,
Nami's
okay,
gonna
next
get?
sentence,
What
please.
devil fruit do you think
Can you
Usopp's
meet
gonna
me by the west
If
side?
they were gonna get one,
They're not gonna
it
get
would
something.
be before episode 1000.
Do you know how stupid it is? I hate people that are like, oh,
No.
I can't wait to see. Okay.
I think he's gonna have some sort of. No. I don't know.
Okay.
I
need
feel
to
like
bring
he'll
Ether back for
probably.
Gaia.
The Giants probably have something there that he
Barnes are
can
waiting
use
for
to
me by the
infuse
west
to make a new
exit.
like slingshot.
And I could
I
have
think
all
he's gonna
these
get a new
first.
weapon, but like I think
Check
more
out
so than
Plainsong's
anything
doing.
else, it's probably just gonna be like,
It'll be better this
Or
way.
I could also look around here.
he's gonna have more
After you
confidence.
Yeah, and that's gonna just
Do it.
beef him up.
Yeah.
But he can't have too much though, because he still has to be Usopp.
Sniper rifle could be a sniper rifle. That would be weird to give him a gun at this point, though.
That would be.
It would make him too close to. Honestly, at this point, it would,
Von
it would
Ogre.
make him
Need to
too
head
close to
further
Von. Yeah,
west.
Von
Yeah.
Ogre.
To
He's an interesting
get more
one.
of Gaia's components.
Sure is.
Make her
He
stronger.
sure is.
Very
You
interesting.
two can stay here in the meantime.
So,
Gaia can
all
help
of
get you up to speed.
Blackbeard's crew.
All of them. I love
What is
Donkey.
Shiryu,
I'm not trying.
Katarina Devon? The only
This
the only
is
one
a-
who like actively annoys me, who I
Actually,
don't want to learn
I'm gonna
anything
go
more
back
about,
and
is
stick together.
Burgess.
Bring him
Yeah, I hate him. He can die. He can
Look,
be written out of
allies,
the manga and show.
friends.
Yeah.
I hate
help.
him. Everything about
We
him.
have a place to stay.
Gave up
now.
the Revolutionary
Like you
Army
said, Gaia can teach
headquarters.
us,
I can't
catch
believe
us
that.
up.
That
It'll be
blew me
okay.
away.
Right?
Okay.
Like, are you kidding me? The Revolutionary Army
these, then.
didn't find a stowaway.
Yeah.
One
Are you
thing
kidding
A
me?
big one at that.
Yeah, massive.
Burgess is
So-
huge and loud.
I almost feel like that was
Stop by
intentional.
Stone's Echo and
Yeah.
look for Milu.
Like,
Give her a message for Talana that I found.
Maybe
her
they
in
were
the
like,
mountain.
it's time to
I mean, because
get
like,
a new place anyway.
I mean, aside from the fact that
No.
Baltigo was attacked, it didn't seem like
After
they
what
suffered
happened when we came
casualties.
to
Like, they
the-
kind of
Yeah,
just
no.
moved to.
I want to
Yeah,
stay
it's
here.
like they were attacking. Like,
queendom.
okay,
There's much
we'll
I
just
need to
go.
We'll move over here.
Yeah,
Maybe by the time you get
But
back,
it's definitely going to be some kind of
I'll
weapon,
have a
Pluto. I
friend
agree.
who I can teach you.
100%.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of
Okay,
Gaia's
so
missing
basically,
components with
Gaia's
me.
missing pieces, so
careful
we need to go
out there.
get them. And she gave
Even
us
in plain
options
song, we've
for
heard how
them.
the Tanaka
So it looks like there were
timelines are
3 of them,
suffered
and they
through
were radically
storms,
different levels, so
machines,
it
and
sounds
no other
like
Don't worry about
we're going to be doing these for a bit.
I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I'll be honest. In this game, I don't think I'm going to do all the side stuff.
No, that's
To
fair.
North Clanlands.
I don't care to do all the side stuff
Somewhere
in this
out
one.
there's 3 of Gaia's
Too- I mean, like,
civilizations.
I don't think I mind. Like, if I find, like, if we go past cauldrons, and bandit
Yeah.
camps, and shit like that, I don't think I mind. If we go past
The
side
ruins
missions,
are
we'll
cool,
do them
too.
for sure. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, so these are the different coordinates. Okay. Okay, not what I want to look at. Let's go to the map. Alright, let's do the next tall neck, I guess.
Yeah. did not.
Snow brought the chill.
She might be heartless.
Maybe.
You might have to think twice. Hold on.
You, let me take a look
Told
at
her
you,
everyone cries
stranger.
at Drum Island.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with her?
Everyone cries at Drum Island.
Outlander who
Here
stood
you
against
look.
Regala and her rebels.
Chopper.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry, I'm not here to drink
Jamie
your
Lee
blood,
Curtis?
or whatever you Easterners
I told her about that.
The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going
Thanks.
to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands.
No, I'm
I
good.
hear and see many
What did you
things
say to
as a
her?
scout.
Everyone cries
I
at
could
Drum
share
Island.
Oh no, I'm good.
No, I'm
aid
good.
you on your journey.
I'd be
Ballsy.
grateful.
Just telling her she'll cry eventually.
I was scouting northwest of here, near the village
She's
of
gonna
Salt
cry
Lake.
with Kuma.
There's a place
Yes.
there where the ground is made of
She better
metal.
cry at Saba Odi.
Don't know what it means. but
Right?
it can't be good. Be wary.
I can't wait to see that flashback from Kuma's perspective animated.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna be able to watch the episode. Like, no shot.
Egghead is gonna be intense.
Every single
Might be a
part of it.
contract.
From them
There's a
getting
Forge Wars
there,
machine over it.
through the reverie,
Mm-hmm. I cannot wait for that. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cool.
where are you sending? I don't need it to be crafted. I just need you to call it. Oh, I held it.
Dear pet.
All right, let's go to the cauldron.
We watched this was a while ago in Logtown Dragon Bean, and we watched that together.
Mhm.
She also thinks that he has to have a devil fruit, and it's the wind.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Like, there's no way it can't be.
Especially, like, more so for the fact that we now know that Dragon went to Logtown for Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
100%.
100%.
That's his
yeah.
power.
He did that on purpose.
I cannot
I wanna-
wait to see him fuck shit up.
Pluto says he wants to know how Zoro lost his eye. I think we're also... I mean,
I
like...
don't think we're gonna find out.
I think it's going to have something very heavily related to what he wants to talk to Vegapunk about. Of course, at this point...
Oh,
Of course,
dude.
at... What?
Maybe Vegapunk did something to Mihawk's eyes, and
Could've
Mihawk was
happened.
like, "Sacrifice an eye, you can have him like me."
And
I
also,
feel like it would be very ballsy of Zoro to do that already.
Zoro's an idiot.
Maybe. You're right.
Like,
But I feel like he's
what
not
I'm
that...
guessing
I feel like
is-
that's not... Like, he's not that much of an idiot. I don't think he would have done
I
that,
do.
but let me hear it.
I'm thinking Mihawk was telling him about it, and Zoro just kind of did it, and then Mihawk was like, "You're an idiot. You don't have to do that. He can just do it for you." And so he probably would have done both
No shot.
eyes.
No,
he was
shot.
ready to cut both his legs off because he was in wax.
Yeah, but he didn't do it.
He was doing it. He was cutting.
It's a different situation. That was life-threatening as opposed to
This is a power-up.
a power-up that he has no idea where the man was yet. I don't know. You're right. He's an
That is
idiot, but
fair.
I don't think he's that. I don't think he's that much of an idiot.
I love how much of an idiot he is.
It would have been a different story if he met Vegapunk and then did it in front of Vegapunk and he's like, fix this, and like I could see him doing that. But
I mean,
For
the
him to have done
proof
it.
is all in Mihawk,
what do you mean?
though. Like, if Mihawk is like that with those eyes, then that's proof enough.
But I don't think Zoro would have done that already. I think
That's
I
yeah,
think he
that's
would have waited.
fair.
Again, he's an idiot, but he's not that.
Or-
who is
or-
that? Pluto. How do you not know who Mihawk? Wait, Mihawk or Vegapunk? I mean, the question still stands for both of them.
Yes.
But
It could also just be
Which one are you
something
talking about?
as stupid as one of the monkeys just got a good cut on him.
right, it could be that.
Could
simple.
just be that.
Yep. But I do think that whatever Zoro wants to ask Vegapunk has to do with his eye.
Could be.
Because again, out of everyone in the crew, how was Frankie or Robin not the one to speak up to Vegapunk, the smartest scientist in the world, and Zoro did?
In, I think, Punk Hazard, there was mention of Vegapunk near Zoro, and Clueless didn't bat an eye.
Yeah.
Must be the ground made of
Although Punk
metal
Hazard
that
was
Tanakh
post
Silver
timestamp.
mentioned. looks like a cauldron door.
True.
But it's
So I don't know.
different.
Oh.
There's no way to hack it open.
Is that its...
If I can find some overloading, I should be able to get data to override some new machines.
Is it a frog? Oh no, this is a kangaroo. I was like, what the fuck?
Vegapunk. You don't know Vegapunk, Pluto?
I mean, Vegapunk was probably only mentioned a couple times, and honestly, if Pluto wasn't sure who Garp was, I don't see him remembering who fucking Vegapunk was. Vegapunk is a scientist who works for the world government, and that's all you know about him right now. Frankie was at his lab during the... Can they throw things?
They can, like,
Why are we doing no damage? Nick, I'll be real with you. I'm really not enjoying this game anymore.
that's
We do
fair.
very little damage for no
We
reason.
do. And we've been upgrading things too. It's not like we
I'm
can
getting
even
kind of tired
get
of this.
these.
I'm not a fan of a lot of things that they changed. I don't care for the stamina bar. Why? That's the second critical hit. It's not a boss. This is just an enemy. Why are we doing so bad? I'm almost at the point where I'll say we should skip this game and just go to, like, the next thing on the list.
She was the next one. I don't care about that decision. Please.
Like, we did not have this much trouble with random encounters
No. Not
in the
at
other
all.
game.
Only with the bigger enemies.
Yeah.
Even then, it's not that bad.
I died? This game is not... This game is a fraction as good as Horizon Zero Dawn was. I guess I have to run from every encounter now.
That's what I've been doing. Fuck that.
What a shitty game.
I don't know how it's so much worse than the first one.
I mean,
How?
like, yeah, I can definitely learn to dodge the attacks better and to do all this, but, like, I'm upset because I'm just upset because it's not what the first game was. And the stamina bar bothers me so much. So much. This is a message to all future developers out there. A stamina bar does not make your game better. It does not make your game flashier. It does not make your game better in any way, shape, or form. It only serves to bother the players. But it adds tactic. Man, and then you know what? Be tactical.
Make it
You
an
can do it.
option. Toggle.
I honestly feel like that would be really weird.
That would be.
So I wouldn't even say that. I would say just leave it out. It's never made a game better. I wonder why the guy that was spying for the Revolutionary Army let himself lose humanity. He wasn't spying for the Revolutionary Army. He was part of the Revolutionary Army. And we do know why. We do know why that happened. We have that concrete answer. We've learned everything. We just learned in the manga all of Kuma's backstory. And it is heartbreaking.
It is very sad. Do you want to know it, Pluto?
How are you gonna TLDR this? I want to hear it.
Kuma? Big sad.
That sounds right to me. I honestly think we probably should have split this up better. We should not have gone from Horizon Zero Dawn to Forbidden West.
That's fair.
I'm now making that argument. trying to do, but you want to watch it. It's going to be a long time before that gets animated. Oh my god, look at what I'm fighting. Oh, that's awesome. God, I fucking love it. Facing the tape. My guy, what are you doing? What is happening? Stop moving. Jesus Christ. That one's dead already. Like, what happened differently? Okay, chill. Yeah, that crit almost killed it.
How far is manga? 1190.
No,
No.
they just got past 1100.
Yeah.
They're almost done with this arc. The manga is, I would argue, is probably about a year and a half ahead of the anime.
That seems right.
The volume went on your phone.
It did.
Yeah, in the anime, they just got to Egghead. They've been in Egghead for over a year now. I think they got there end of 2022-ish.
How long do you think until they're simulcasting?
They slowed down. They just, I don't know if you saw it, but they just animated Gear 5 for English dub. They just did the English dub for Gear 5, yeah. So they, so it's funny because everyone's like, no way the dub caught up, and I'm just like, nah, they slowed down a lot. I really thought they were going to be simulcasting by the end of this year.
Yeah, because then when I caught up, it was they were in the Odin flashback.
Yeah, so they, I mean, like, they did a good amount of work since then. It's probably like 100 episodes, but
Still.
that's kind of fucked. I mean, no, that's what makes, honestly, I will say, that's what makes One Piece good.
Yeah, that's
they
why
are
it has
smart.
no filler.
That's why there's no filler in One Piece.
There's what, like 102 episodes of filler, maybe?
Way less than that. I
think it broke 100.
If it broke 100, then some of the filler stuff isn't actually filler. I don't think there's actually 100. Because I'm trying to think of like what. Well, I mean, you know what? The early episodes had more
98.
filler. I was like, you know what? And the early episodes definitely had way more filler than the later episodes.
Yeah,
so
earlier ones
understandable.
definitely had a lot more filler.
So yeah, that's understandable.
Which does make sense because those arcs get a lot shorter.
But yeah, I mean, well, that was the problem with Naruto. They kept letting the show get caught up to where the manga was, and that's why they had to do like so much filler. I would so much rather wait than have like 500 episodes of bullshit. Huh? Yeah, I don't know why it is. I also don't know where to shoot next, but yeah, that works.
Just turn sides for you. Nice.
Thanks, bud. I would so much rather. I mean, it's not really waiting, Pluto, because I mean it's waiting to get to a part that just happened in the manga. It's not like things aren't happening now in the show. I mean, the last couple episodes have been fucking insane.
Yeah, they really have.
I would argue that there's. I mean, Egghead is probably going to be about half the length of Wano, if even.
Yeah, probably not even.
And there is going to be 3 times more things happening in this arc than Wano did.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Wano, not great.
Too long.
Wano was too long.
Much happening.
Too much happening that didn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, listen, it was built up for so long. Gear 5 was incredible. I don't even think the rest of the fight with Kaido was not a good villain.
Yeah, I don't care for Kaido. He seems like just your basic generic villain.
Yeah, I don't think he was written well. I do believe we're going to find out a lot more about Kaido later on that's going to make it better. But
I hope so.
For right now, Kaido was not a good villain. Wano was one of my least favorite arcs overall.
And I wouldn't say it's one of my least favorite. I still really enjoyed it.
Like, rewatching it, I'm like, I just care about this and this and this, and it's a lot of setup for things that I'm like, okay. Ooh.
I liked a lot of the setup. Some of it, though, was...
I'm trying to think. Like, I think one of the few arcs... Let's see, what do I like less than it? Fishman Island. I like less than Wano.
Yeah.
Wano's definitely better than Fishman Island.
Fishman Island wasn't great.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. But, I mean, it is so much waiting, but it's so much waiting to get to somewhere that was just put into the manga.
Was Wano better than Long Ring?
I don't consider Long Ring canon.
Why?
Why? Because it's fucking stupid.
No.
I do not consider Long Ring Island canon until something
important.
actually happens that makes it canon.
Something will.
Right, and then I'll consider it canon. But until then, it's not.
Foxy's gonna come back.
I think he technically already has.
He has a couple times. Just just once. In the filler. He was in a movie too.
They literally lied to me. Oh. I mean, they still lied to me. I was definitely hanging in the other position. But yeah. So, it's definitely going to be a while until you get the Kuma stuff animated, but that's because the Kuma stuff just happened. I mean, right now getting animated, we're going to see... Okay, massive spoiler alerts. I know Pluto doesn't give... I assume Pluto doesn't give a shit if he wanted to know what happened with Kuma.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give Pluto a second. I'm about to drop massive spoilers. Do you care, Pluto? I also miss when RT would, like, always knock them down.
Yeah, that was so nice.
I don't know why that changed now. Is this its face? Is this an anteater? Is that a carnivore?
It might be an insectivore.
Ah, you're right.
I fell asleep. What? Do you mind massive spoilers, Pluto, for One Piece?
Can you go down? Well, okay, I'm just gonna stop trying because apparently I can't do that.
No good. Gotta keep up the fight and build
Help of the stamina.
This shit, dude. Stamina does not make a game better, developers. For the love of fucking God, you need to stop putting it in your games.
Unless it's a realistic game about running.
Honestly. And even then, I would still argue I don't want it.
Fair. Pluto said nah.
Okay. So right now in the anime, we're going to be getting Shanks versus Kid. We're going to get Blackbeard versus Law.
I don't know if I'd really call Shanks versus Kid a Shanks versus Kid. More so
It is until Shanks attacks. Because Kid sure tries his damnedest first.
That's fair.
We've 7. I don't even know.
Why was Shanks waiting there? Was he?
Well,
thinking-
he wasn't waiting. He just goes down.
Oh,
Elbaf.
he was just on route.
Maybe later, sure.
No, he's on Elbaf. Kid
Oh,
makes
he's-
his Elbaf.
oh, he
Yeah.
does? Oh.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I thought this was like an at-sea thing.
Nah.
Okay.
No, yeah. Kid, Shanks is on Elbaf, and Kid walks in, and he's like, "Red hair, I'm gonna fuck you up." And he's like, "Seriously?" And he's like, "Yeah, get the fuck out here." And then he does, and then he uses his hockey to see what Kid is gonna do.
Yeah.
And he's like, I should probably stop that. And then does.
I love Shanks.
So, we got some really good. I mean, and aside from that, we're gonna have the whole Reverie arc. We're gonna see Sabo fight the Elders. Well, not really the Elders, but Eam for that brief moment.
What the fuck is Eam?
Whatever the hell the Elders are, probably. They're all described the same.
The Elders definitely have to have been created by Eam. Like, they're not human.
They're definitely not human.
Like, I think Eam created the Elders, who then boned the original, like, royal families, which created the Celestial Dragons.
So that's what this place is making.
I don't know if that's true, because I think it's just that I think. Yes, it is. I think we know. Well, we know that the royal families, I think, just kind of came here. I don't know if it's necessarily the elders that made them. I guess we don't really know, but I don't see the elders getting involved in that. I feel like they really keep to themselves. But so it could be. But I feel like if that were the case, then the celestial
I
dragons.
feel
would
it was
be
just, you know, like, originally to get their blood into them, to create the celestial dragons as the.
But if they're not
face of
human,
them.
but if they're not human, do you think that they can reproduce?
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe. Fuck it, I'm fighting here. You stop. Alright.
Oh, ladybird. Did you get got?
I got one shot. You wanna try?
Yeah.
Oh, I had half health. Alright, that was on me. I was like, no way, but I had half health.
Tall neck.
So that's what this place is making.
Yeah, maybe the first thing we do when we get out of the cauldron is check, just try and get a better weapon, because clearly whatever we're using is not up to par. Unless they made the enemies harder, but like, I see no reason for that. I see no reason for them to have done that.
Well, that can't be good.
What'd you do to get him down?
I didn't know I did anything.
He's kind of... Or, wait, was that your first time attacking him?
He rolled into me, I dodged, and then he fell over.
You got a lot of shots in that I didn't.
I was shooting him in the back.
Huh. Interesting.
Hopefully that was the spot.
I couldn't get his back. I'm still trying to charge the bow up. I gotta stop doing that and just get some shots in the main end.
Keep going.
Jesus.
Gnarly tail.
Oh! Love being trapped there. It's all next head. He's just space now.
Don't have enough stamina yet.
He's not down, but look at this. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh my god, it comes back so slow.
The stamina.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Getting hit makes you lose some?
I don't know if I knew that. Defeat the shock. Let me give it a shot.
We try the trap. Shock him.
Because it looks like he's constantly being shocked to some degree, or is that just the ground? I can't tell.
So that's what this place is making. A tonic. An earthquake must have interrupted the process.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Just have to expose the core
knock back
and get
the
those
arrows
over
right
with.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm also gonna try and scan him better.
Hello, Ambi.
Oh my god! Welcome in,
How
Ambi!
are you?
Well, that could be good.
Jesus. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? That's on me.
Save me, Nick, save me. What's wrong, Ambi?
Are you at work still?
Gross. You should just leave.
I'm getting like big hits in. It's not really that much.
Probably went to the last one, so do a lot. I guess he gets dizzy.
So, I don't know what it did.
Honestly, when that happens, the tail.
Oh, yep.
That might be good.
Absolutely. They're so good. I was trying to be like, alright, where should I try? So it's still on me. Alright.
Oh,
Alright.
didn't know it did that.
No. Good to know. Are you gonna... Are you on... Oh, we're still on fire.
They gave us a million things more to do at night, and I am so stressed. And it seems like menial tasks to keep us busy, but we don't need to keep busy. I have enough shit to do. Have you thought about starting a fire?
Have you thought about telling them no? If I was a runner, I would definitely fight and tell them I'm not gonna look busy if there's nothing to do.
Fuck that. I always hated that.
Where am I? Game? You're gonna have to work with me if you want me to play this game. I very much hate the you gotta look busy mentality. I certainly do
Like,
not.
no,
If there's nothing to
fuck
do,
off.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Not even that I'm not doing anything. I'll do something if it needs to
there's
get done.
something to be done.
If there's nothing to be done, I'm not gonna do.
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna
Why-
find something to do.
Why would you?
If there is something to be cleaned, I'll clean it. I hate that mentality
Me
so much.
And that was
Whoa!
Shockwave's whole thing. How did you do
I rolled.
that? Look at this roll into the path. That was good.
That did not. Finally broke that off. Alright. Making progress.
I don't don't know. I kind of feel like telling Robert that having Frozen blocked is not anywhere near the top of my priority list. And that does not need to be done. And that does need to be done. It's just not my fucking responsibility.
Well, if it's not your responsibility, then that should just never be something that you have to get done.
Exactly.
Period. The end.
What has Frozen ever fucking done for us? Or any department?
So also a fair fucking point.
Give it a rest for a second, Stanley.
I'm so tired of missing. I'm so tired of missing. I think that's more of a me thing, but I'm so tired of missing.
That's fair. It's almost dead. Nice. Basically just a moving corpse at this point.
Yeah, I don't think I have any like special weak points to hit. I think I just gotta start hitting underneath. But
That's tricky.
yeah. Wasn't expecting it to try a little bit.
Okay, time to get those
God.
overrides.
Wait, is he dead? Oh, he is. Okay. Whew. That was a tough fight. Okay. Sorry. My bad. But that is true. What's on Larson? 10 at night, no one is around to see what you're doing or not doing. No one is there to think. Not that anyone does. Employees being lazy, which I do. I mean, it sucks because Ambi's in that position of power. Like, if something doesn't get done, it's probably her, fault, almost. Like, not really. It's not her fault if something doesn't get done. But it would look like it. And that's just so frustrating. I think you need to talk to Robert and be like, why is that my responsibility? There just needs to be that, able to be that confrontation, especially because Robert isn't the worst, you know? Like, I feel like you should be able to talk to Robert, but it's also easy for me to say that.
Right.
And then not having to be the one to actually do it.
I still say start a fire.
Maybe.
Complete overrides.
Okay. That one wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible.
Only 3 tries.
Which honestly isn't bad. How many times? I think the last one was 3 tries, but 2 of them were mine, and then you took it and did it. Was it the alligator? The thing with the thing in its mouth.
I don't remember.
Fair.
There seems to be a tall neck blocking this platform.
Tall neck.
I'll have to find a different exit.
Okay. Is it there?
Looks like there's room underneath the core. Maybe I can squeeze through.
What are the odds I'm just supposed to jump down?
Try it. You have a glider.
This'll break my fall.
You're so right.
Well, were you supposed to do that?
I have no idea.
Does it? Fall.
Where are we trying to go, ma'am? Oh, here? Yeah, probably. They're making us watch a bunch of ever seen self-checkout videos per night. Like, it was down for a few days, and now they want us to make up for lost time, so it'll take at least 45 minutes to an hour. That's so stupid.
I hate ShopRite.
So why watch them at all? True. If something was stolen, what could be done? What could be done is that there could be blame put on certain people. I'm sure that's their angle for things. Whoa!
It's almost there. Let's do that again.
There's
I'm here.
more enemies? Are you kidding me, dude? Come
They're
on.
never ending in this game.
You better fall. You didn't. Awesome. Why? What's the point of the heavy attack? They've changed some really stupid shit. They really did. Right, it's really just to cast blame at this point.
Tonic's not going anywhere soon.
Okay. Was this not where I'm supposed to go? Oh, it was not.
These vents should give me across. Darn right.
It never looks like I'm gonna make it off of that jump.
Never does.
Is this one of those? Okay, no, it's not. Like what you had in your mission, it wasn't like a pressure plate or anything. Jump. Did I fuck it up? Why? Okay. None of this makes much sense, but sure. Okay, cool.
That's why the cauldron won't release the tall neck at the core. It's missing its head. If I can attach it back to the body, I can unblock the exit.
Should I be repelling them or gliding? Gliding. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, I guess. Kidding me? Oh, there's a lot of enemies. I probably should have done it. If I die here, I understand why, but I'm gonna get this just as much. I will let you know. I will let everyone know that. I'm very tired of dying. I'm very tired of this one attack not doing what it's supposed to do.
This whole thing is knock over.
I'm shocked that Black Flag did not give me the weight I thought I needed for this game. I am very shocked that I'm coming back to this and getting move. Oh my god, my favorite part of any game is getting knocked down. Honestly, I'm not even kidding you. That is 90% of the reason I hate Yakuza.
That's
I
fair, though.
cannot stand Yakuza. Amazing story, gameplay. Some of the worst games I've ever played in my life. I hate getting knocked down. It's
Because
one.
it takes so long
it's-
for them to get up.
It would be one thing if I get knocked down and just stand up, but it's another thing if I get knocked down and I have.
Fell in the hole again.
Just to get knocked down right again.
Oh,
It's the
you're into the
worst
cheating.
fucking thing. It is. That would be how long it would take.
Yeah.
It's so stupid, so annoying. I hate the mechanic. Some people might like it, and some people like that gameplay. It's just not for me. Okay.
What's up,
Welcome
Crazy
in, Crazy
Dragoon?
Dragoon. Welcome in. You didn't catch the person who's been stolen 5 times
I
last week. It's
bet
obviously
your
true.
blood sugar is 117.
Let's find out. No, it's pretty low. 74.
Damn.
I didn't have any carbs for dinner, so it makes sense. I'm gonna have to grab something real quick. Welcome in, Crazy Dragoon. How you doing? Got the hydrate for you. Got a little bit left. Okay, let's see. Now, what can we do? Am I supposed to get on top of this thing?
You gotta
Like,
grow wings.
We can glide, but I really don't know from where. I feel like we have to get on top of this thing, but I don't understand from where. That sound is honestly bothering me.
Yeah, I don't like that
It needs to
sound.
stop. I think this game annoys me.
Me too.
It's like last night while I passed the fuck out. Fair enough. I'll buy it, Ambi.
This should get me to the head.
What should? This should? Oh, yeah.
I think I can drop down each time I need to.
Is it slowing down for me to do? I wish it would slow down closer.
Right.
Right. Jeez. It didn't need to do that. Let's clear the debris.
Yes.
Pull the fire alarm and say you did it. True. There you go. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna get the dates
Company.
relative. I mean, we're not gonna know when we're playing it just yet because the problem with the sub goals this time is just going to be the fact that we have to wait for Jimmy to be home. So some of them are gonna take a while because he's off to college right now. So like when he comes home on breaks, we're gonna try and do some Battle Revolution will be the first one we do because I feel like that'll lend itself well to doing for like a day or two. So I'll be talking to Blood Trip and Jimmy to see when we can get them on to do some of them. I'm not gonna be able to go through here, but I can go over here. Go through this way, I think. Unless you knock me
Eat the
over.
monster.
I'm gonna go ahead and not fight it if I don't need
I think I can hear the head being repaired.
to. Woo.
Do its thing.
There you go.
It's in place. That guy's fixed. That alarm's keeping it in place. Maybe if I
You can
override the
totally
Tolmec,
slide on that.
Shockwave will break it free.
Didn't look like it was gonna work at
No,
first.
I did not think it was going to, and I freaked out. All good though. I think we're gonna make it fine. Hell yeah. There you go.
There's nothing.
So we definitely do not have enough time for another mission. Yeah, but we might have time to do some random shit. If you want to just like look around and see if there's something. So that was a cauldron and a Tolmec. That's pretty cool. Okay. This might not be the end of it. Can't tell yet.
It'd be hard to believe if it's not.
It worked!
I was like, man, I hope this opens up. It'd take a while to do.
It did.
There's a lot of skills in this game. Like,
There
a
are
lot more than the first
so
one.
many.
I don't know if I like them as much.
No, lots just seem pointless.
Yeah.
To be fair, a lot in the
Some
first
fresh air
one were
again.
also kind of pointless.
You wasn't too bad either.
Okay, so let's see. Where did this open up? So that's not even the Tolmec for over here. So what's the salvage contract? We don't really need to worry about that. This new quest over here we can grab. I guess I'll put that on the map for now. And then we can try and do the next Tolmec. I mean, that probably wouldn't take too long, so up to you. If you want to glide over to the thing I can put down. Hell yeah, Crazy Dragoon.
price for these soon enough.
Are you in your car right now, Ambi? I'm gonna grab a quick chip bag. 2 seconds, guys.
A quick shit bag?
Yeah,
Yeah.
chip bag.
Yeah? Have fun shitting in that bag.
You know I will. We still got a decent amount done today in this game, honestly.
Yeah.
We got a
honestly,
whole main
good.
mission done with the interlude,
Mm-hmm.
which were technically 2 cauldrons, and we're hopefully gonna get another tall neck done.
Not bad.
Yeah. How cold is it? I thought it was pretty warm. Well, I'm probably
It was
not.
warm
It was
earlier.
warm earlier, yeah.
It was 60 something earlier.
My dad went for a walk.
Damn. I did.
Me neither.
That's fair.
Ambi, what time are you good for tomorrow? I know we were talking about it. Did you say like 3:34ish? And is that still the case?
Entire Tanakh village flooded. Maybe from a recent storm. Wonder if anyone made it out. Best check around the shore. Machines. Must have moved in after the flood.
Sounds good, Ambi. It started the mission, but it didn't make it the main mission.
Wow.
Thick. Loaded.
One of the...
Okay. Sounds good, Ambi.
There are a few survivors in the overlook. I should see if they're okay.
You hear the crunching really loud?
Not really loud. I hear it. Not really loud.
There's a piece of chicken.
Huh?
There was a piece of chicken on the table. I was like, why is my phone like crooked? That would be why.
Survivors.
Ambi, where are you picking her up from?
He will be.
Utah.
There.
What about the others?
Ambi's driving all the way to Utah tonight.
Rest.
I can't believe it.
I'm Natika. You're a long way from the east, Outlander.
I'm just hesitant for this place.
Lady Mark. The last storm caused a deluge that brought down half of the mountain. The mudslide barreled right through the village. As you heard, we have many missing. But I need to keep watch on these 2.
I can take a look around. If I find anyone, I'll send them your way.
Much appreciated. And if you see an older soldier, grim-faced, goes by Kentok, tell him I'm here.
Might be able to use my focus to find any survivors.
There's a lot of cheese all over my hand. Did I ask a question for as long as they pay me back? I don't remember if I asked a question.
I don't think there are any survivors on this tower.
What other towers are there?
I don't think I can climb this.
think there was a ladder the whole time I could have climbed.
You know what? That's on us.
Always
Ladders,
a ladder.
ladders are something we never see. What's the name of the main mission? Can you check that really quick?
Where are you?
This one?
The main mission you're doing. Or, not
This-
you're doing, sorry. The main mission of the story. Okay. That's all.
Trapped in this tower.
I want to
Flood
see,
blocked
like,
the way we
how
came
many
in.
quests we have.
There's a ladder at the top, but we can't reach it.
I feel like we haven't
Okay,
done too
I'll
many.
find a way to
but
get to you. I need to get to the ladder.
Yeah,
at the
we're
top
like
of the building.
a little bit before halfway through.
Maybe there's a way to
Oh my
cross
God.
over from the broken one
I
next
feel
to
like we're
it.
gonna need a break.
We
I
might.
feel like we're gonna need a big break.
We might.
That's true. That's true, Ambi. Yeah, we're gonna need a break.
We gotta go up.
Focus might find something I missed.
It said it can't be opened from this side. There, go back to where you were,
Doesn't look like there's a way to swim into the broken building.
because there was
I
an
need something to get
opening.
me over the metal wall
up there.
inside.
So yeah, stand up here. Do you see it in the middle? Use your focus again, you'll see it.
I don't know how to get up there though.
To top left.
I don't know how to get up there.
No, top left.
That?
No, that. You can use your thing on it.
Oh, oh, you're right.
You might be able to use it. Honestly, I don't know if it's going to be able to be used from this angle. There's another one on the right.
Move my focus can show me anything.
If you can't get it from here, you might have to be. That's one too. Okay, maybe we're just not meant to do that here.
You can pull it down from over here.
Oh, you can kick over the tree. Push over the tree.
This one?
Nope, go back. You already missed it. That one.
Ah. Ah.
That might give us
Mm-hmm.
something.
That works. Now I just need to climb inside to get to the top. Should be able to cross over to the survivors from there.
I'm gonna grab a cookie because oh, god damn it.
How do you?
I'll be right back.
Ugh. Refreshing. Yes.
What? Can I pull this more?
Still hooking onto that.
Can I climb it? Yeah. No, go that way. I supposed to get to? That's gonna suck. This isn't where I had to go. This. Haha.
There's the ladder on the other building. I can make that jump.
Whoa, whoa, no!
How was I supposed to
We're on the
lower?
way out!
I'd better check on the survivors first.
I don't know.
Everyone okay?
You're not one of us. Sorry.
There's
Yes.
only one cookie and I couldn't find what else I was looking
We
for.
took shelter in here when a mudslide swept
Nice.
through the village. But debris blocked the passage we came in through.
Did you make it up there okay?
That ladder was
Yeah,
our
I think I was
only way
supposed to
out,
lower the ladder
but we
first.
couldn't
I just
reach
fell
it
in.
from here.
Fair.
Don't worry. I'll
That's
find us
fun.
another way out of here.
Do you know what happened to the others? Before we ran in here, I thought I saw a few of our comrades climbing up a watchtower on the north side.
Was there supposed to be
near
another
the
message
grotto.
in there on the chat?
I'll
Did you
look
see
into
the
it.
chat?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Ambi
As
said
soon
she
as you're
loves you.
out, look for
I
the
She
love
said,
you
Nick,
too,
you deserve the
Ambi.
one.
Tika's
It
waiting
sounds like
on
she's
another
already
boat
back to
there.
work.
Oh.
It
So she
said,
survived. Good.
like this
We'll
other
join her
message
as
was
soon as we have a
separate,
way out.
and then she just said in all caps, I mean
Sit tight
work.
for now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it seems like there's a message missing that she had a typo in,
I have no idea.
but search for a way out. So what time do you have to leave now?
Probably when I'm
10?
done with this.
Okay. Like 10ish is the time usually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I fall off of something? How did I fall
I
off?
can't really tell.
It was like there.
I'd assume you can.
What was the point being able to use the hook? I don't know this game.
Yeah, it's honestly just annoying both of
It
us.
is.
It really,
Just a
it's getting to both of
dumb
us, and
things.
I don't know if it's because we finished Horizon Zero Dawn kind of recently. Like we took like a 4-month break, but like
Yeah.
I wonder if it was long enough for everything we did. I
It
don't
was just bad.
Do it?
like. I can't tell. Like I can't tell if we're being
Should
too
have a way
harsh.
Thanks. We'll head to the shore in a moment.
They look like Kentop was with this group.
Seems like it.
Okay.
I just feel like it's not a different enough game to warrant all these changes, and they're not even good changes.
Okay. I agree. And I really, I do think we both feel it, regardless of how soon we played it after
Yeah.
Zero Dawn.
It's almost just like, why they make this sequel? It's not any different.
Try this. You like Reese's? I forget. Never mind. You know what? Try it anyway. Fuck you. I don't know what you're trying.
There's no Reese's on them.
It's like Reese's Pieces kind of thing. No sugar.
I'm on it!
Nice. What am I doing?
Atkins candy. It's like it's Atkins candy. Isn't that
Oh, it
crazy?
is? Wow. That's insane.
What I think we should try and do, maybe next week, we still do this for a stream. Then we do a GTA break. What we were talking about doing, just doing some old other gold medal missions kind of thing. Break it up a little bit. Because to like take a break in this game and start a different game, I don't know if I'm crazy about it yet.
Yeah, same.
Like I'm not totally tired of this to that point yet.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Wow, that was a quick hit. But I want to thank everyone for coming out. Always cool to see everybody. Pluto, Ambi, coming in during her break. Alnora. It's always cool to see Alnora here. I'm trying to think who we should bring. I love that.
Get out.
I know who we're gonna raid.
Can't with my stamina this low.
Yeah.
That was a very good impersonation. I think it's just
Wait, there's another one?
I'll take 15 days.
Yeah.
We'll stop there.
Why are there two of them?
Did the second one come in later?
And the music went up again. Part of me thought I saw a second one, but then it wasn't doing anything, so I don't know. Maybe. It might
Can
have
we
been,
not save from here?
might have been
Oh,
lurking.
right. We can never save from the pause menu. Alright, let me see what I can do. Where do you want me to go? I hate that this game does this.
I hate this game.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really getting to the point where I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's actually just not a good game. Alright.
People liked it though.
People did. People had very good things to say
Yeah.
about it. I don't.
I'd like to talk to those people.
Yeah, that did not do a lot.
Yeah, no, like, do we just have weak stuff? Because we've bought bows.
Yeah, it's not like we haven't upgraded gear.
Although, we still only have a green bow, don't we?
Maybe? You might be right. Oh, hello, sir.
I
Please
feel
stop.
like that's all we've found. We haven't seen anyone selling
Is that really
purple.
How do I get out? I don't know. Alright, but I'm gonna see if I can finish this up.
Not even a lead.
If not, I'm gonna fucking quit. Are there 3?
Are there 3?
Wait, hold on. So that's one. Oh, well, that one is just a small one, I guess. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have fun.
I'll try. We're probably just gonna quit out of this. I don't know. I don't know where the last save was. Oh, there was no manual save for a while. It's been a while. Out of stamina. Wow, that's amazing. Alright, yep. Have a good time.
If you're still here.
Bye-bye. think I'm gonna make the official announcement that this game sucks. It's not good. It's just frustrating. They didn't need to change everything that they did from the first game. Are you kidding me? You didn't jump onto that? Alright, let's see if we can finish this, guys. Let's see what we can do. And then not looking good. What is going on? What is my character doing? Stop! Stop doing whatever the fuck it is. Why are you climbing? Oh my god. Guys, this game really is not good. Is there anything? I should probably stop doing this. Probably not helping at this point. Why are there so many random enemies? Stop. You need to stop. We might actually... This might be the first game I don't finish on stream. It's not... This is not fun for me. That killed me. Okay, well, this one's at least dead. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing out of stamina, of course. Why wouldn't I out of stamina? Oh, we're just dead. We're not winning this. Is there really another exit here? Yeah, no, we have no way to get around. We're dead. Why are you not going down? Oh my god. I'm so dead. There it is, everybody. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Yeah. I'm probably gonna uninstall this game. It's not nearly as good as Horizon Zero Dawn. It's honestly just annoying. There shouldn't be a stamina bar. Ever. Stamina bars do not make games better. There is the whole thing is like, maybe we're bad at this game, and we might be bad, but you know what? There were 0 points in Horizon Zero Dawn where we had this much trouble to the point where we have to determine if we didn't get a better weapon, even though we've been getting better weapons, so... The answer might be as simple as we're bad at this game, but you know what? If this is what I have to think about, I'm not a fan of it. I really have to go that far. Alright. No, they're not worth the frustration sometimes. It's not... Stamina bars have not made games better ever. I would very much like to just knock... As long as I have the resources, I would like to knock back the arrows like I was able to do in the first game. I do not care for any reasoning to hear otherwise. You have taken away the ability that I had in the first game to do this. Not great. I swear to God if I'm not able to save because of this guy. Alright, it looks like he's not following me. It's gonna really suck if this is gonna be the first game. Like, this is disappointing to me. We have 14 skill points, but I don't know what I want to use them on. Isn't that shitty? Because there's like nothing. Like, it's all like different things. Like, I don't like why are there combos in this game? Like there were never combos in the other game. Like what is all of this? Just not a fan of any of this, honestly. It honestly very well might just be the fact that we don't have certain things leveled up. I don't know. I really don't know. Why is that locked? What did I not... Do I not have this? Skill already acquired. Skill already acquired. Oh, no, I don't have this one. Alright. I guess that's a big thing. But, like... I really just don't know. But, like, what is that weapon? Like, I don't even know what these weapons are. I'm not a fan of like, they didn't need to add this. They did not need to add 90% of what they thought they needed to in this game, I feel. To me, anyway. Again, I am saying all this with a grain of salt because it does seem like most times me and Nick play a game, we learn that we played the game wrong towards the end of it. So, I'm probably going to go with the fact that we're probably going to learn that again, but I don't want to have to be dangerously wounded for this to count. What is infiltrate? Like, all of this stuff is like... All of this is about stealth. Like, how much... I don't need a whole skill tree dedicated to the first hit of an encounter. I don't. Who needs that? I don't know what a resonator blast is. Like, what is any of this shit? I don't know, guys. This is not... I'm getting annoyed by it because I just don't think it's as good as a game, as good of a game as the first one. I think they added in too many unnecessary things to make it more complicated. Maybe it could just be me. It really could just be me. I know people loved it, but so far, it's not nearly as good as Horizon Zero Dawn. Probably just me. But it does bother me. A lot. But I want to get rid of these exclamation points, clearly. Yay! Alright. Well, I'll make a save. I'm going to talk to Nick. I'm going to see if we actually do want to continue playing this game or not. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, thank you for the first time chat, because we need tips, because we're obviously doing something wrong. So on this, you have to unlock these things because you haven't bought the weapons yet. You know what? Then before I end the stream, let me go to a shop, because I need to find some better weapons. Clearly. But welcome in. I'm gonna call you boy. I'm gonna call you boy for now. Let me know what you want to be called. Let's get to somewhere that I can buy a weapon. Does it matter where I go? Or can I just go to, like... Will different places have different weapon shops? Attaboy? Okay. Playing for the third time around? Alright. Then I would very much like to hear some tips, because I'm clearly doing something wrong. Now, keep in mind that me and my friend we know we're not very good at certain games, and this is one of them that we struggle with every now and then, but like, alright, I should be able to buy some stuff here. Probably. I'm gonna go here first. So different places have different weapons. Okay. I'm going to try here first. I'm not a big fan of weapon stamina in any game, so right off the bat, it definitely turned me off from something that wasn't in Zero Dawn. But let's see. Oh, there's a lot of side quests here. There weren't the last time we were here. Interesting. I wonder if being underleveled is also something. I didn't think that we would have been because we're trying to do side stuff. So let's see. Hunter goods, maybe? Let's see. You know what? Actually, just for comparison, what is the bow that I have on currently? Like, what am I using? The Strong Arm Hunter bow is what I'm using. So it has 23 of an impact and 46 tear. So to compare that, that's not that much better. That one is Sharp Shot, but we don't have the Grazer Circulator for it. And then those are just Trip Casters. They unlock champion tokens to buy legendary weapons. Let me see. Can I find how many I have? Would it be... And where would I buy them from? Yeah, and you know what? There was also the weapon bench to like upgrade weapons, and it got to the point where we couldn't upgrade some of them anymore, and so we couldn't add. What was the one we were looking at? We couldn't add we couldn't add a weapon coil to it, and I think that's very strange. Like, why? Yeah, I can't put coils on my weapons because I can't get to the final upgrade. And that again is something that I didn't have to do in Zero Dawn that I appreciated. I mean, it's a green bow, so I know it's not the best. It is what we were using for a while, so I'm not shocked that we have to get a better weapon. Would any of these be better? Because it doesn't seem like it. Like, this one, maybe. But I can't get it because I don't have the Grazer Circulator. Maybe we just got lucky when we played Zero Dawn because we didn't have to go out of our way to get anything.
Return and we shall make a trade.
What do you mean I can upgrade the rest? The rest of our weapons, you mean? I mean, yeah, we can upgrade the Sharp Shot bow. We weren't using this too many times, though. Same with the Whisper Hunter. I don't even think we have some of those we definitely don't even have on. I just want, like, a good hunter bow. We actually have 2 other slots we didn't even put weapons onto. Okay. Like a Frost Hunter bow, that's not going to be great. It would be good against stuff for this, but... So does that mean... So does the weapon coils mean we can... I think I'm seeing it. We can put 1 coil on this weapon now, and we can unlock the second one through upgrades? Right, that makes sense. Every weapon's dependent on me. Go down... okay, so there's probably just none in here. I would assume there are no legendary weapons from this person. So let me see if I can find a different place. We also didn't get like a ton of camps yet. So I don't even know if there's really that many places that even have the hunter weapons. So let me go back here at least, because I know there was one here. Right? Yeah. Let's head back here real quick. Because it looked like that, like it had the one uncommon bow, and then that one had a lot of rare, but it didn't look like they had any legendary. So let me go back here. It might not be better because it's an older place, but let me see if there's anything. This one probably just has, so it has a lot of uncommon and the one rare. Okay, so yeah, this is obviously not going to be nearly as good. Okay. That's a random ass place. Let's see if there's a better weapon here.
My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon.
Nope. Yeah, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. And again, thank you for the tips and any help that you're offering. I very much appreciate it. I loved Zero Dawn, and I really want to enjoy this game more than I am. But it's honestly just frustrating to me right now. So much of it. So obviously not having a good weapon is going to be a part of that, but I'm not seeing anywhere to get much better weapons. I mean, I guess I can buy the other... Well, I can't even buy the other bow. I need to fight grazers. Alright. Do I really have to go look for a grazer? Because that was... When I played Horizon Zero Dawn by myself before I streamed it last year, that was one thing that actually made me stop playing the game because I didn't want to have to stop to, like, farm for materials. But then when I streamed it, I didn't have to do that once, and we made it through pretty okay. I beat both of them in a week and a half. I loved Zero Dawn. And there's so many things in this game that were carried over that are incredible, but I'm just not loving certain aspects so much. That's just the hunting grounds that we didn't do. Unknown workbench would... I don't even know if I have another weapon, like vendor, unlocked. The base, I assume. There's no one there right now. I don't even see another place I can get weapons from. Though that may have been that may have been due to a lack of exploring like these regions, because we just unlocked this stuff today. We did the tall neck stuff last time we streamed this game, and then I'm pretty sure we made it over here. Like, this is where we went today. Me too. I hate that they took the long roll out. They took the long roll out. That makes sense. That's so stupid. I don't know why they did that. And again, I've probably said it like 15 times at least since you came in. No game has been made better with the stamina bar. No game. I don't understand why they thought they needed to add that in. But they sure did. It doesn't have to make a game worse, but it's definitely frustrating me in this aspect. All right, I don't know where to get another weapon from. Because we've done a couple side missions. Have we? I need to check now. Yeah, we did like a decent amount of side missions. So, like... Where the fuck can we get a better weapon, man? Yes, we've done a couple cauldrons so far. I think we did two. We just did we did one last time, the 18, and we just finished this one. Probably like half an hour ago, and we just did the main mission with one of the cauldrons in it too. What was that mission? Reach for the point of the lance, I think. Yeah. Wait, no, that wasn't it. The Dying Lands, and the Eye of the Earth. We just did today. I really don't know where to get a better weapon from then. Because we don't have many, like, bases unlocked. It's like it seems like this was the best place to look at the weapons, but even then they weren't that great. So I'll go back here, I guess, because I don't see anyone that You got to beat it to unlock legendary weapons. How many? Because we've done 2 of them. We did the ones in this area. I'm pretty sure. Where are the cauldrons that we just did? Oh god, what do they look like on the map? Okay, I lied to you. This was the cauldron we just did. So that's pretty far. I don't know where the other one was. Was this one? Yeah. Okay, so this was one. Maybe there's a cauldron that we didn't do over here, and maybe that's why we don't have access to them. Wait. Cauldron MU completed. Oh, repair bay. My bad.
I specialize in your...
Oh, you gotta beat the whole game for legendary weapons. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, I'm not really gonna worry about that right now, then. I'm gonna worry about how the fuck I don't get frustrated every fucking encounter. So I need a better weapon now, because there's no way that we're this bad. Like, there's just not. So there's gotta be... There's got to be something we're doing wrong, and I'm really hoping that it has to be the weapon. I mean, I guess we'll try this one, because at the very least, like,
That should help your next hunt.
God, at the very least, hopefully it's a little bit better. I mean, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, it has better both, and we can hopefully upgrade it at least once. We can. Let's upgrade it again. No, we can't. Funny that we can't get the second one, but we could do the third one if we wanted to. That's funny. Okay. But at the very least, we can put some coil on it as well right now, I believe. Hopefully that's the way this is about to work. Okay, yeah, so we can put it on. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Oh, and it shows which ones are... Okay. I'll throw that on for now. Alright. I mean... It didn't give us the biggest upgrade at all. But maybe it'll just be better. I'm hoping. I mean, 6 more I don't know. Like, I just feel like it's not really going to make that much of a difference at all. It's only 9 more for tear damage and 6 more for impact. I feel like that's not going to be the biggest. Let's play the storyline inside missions at the same time. That's how I did it, because it looks like I mostly did as mostly the storyline. Yeah, I know we want tear damage. And trust me, man, we are. Like, we were just doing a side mission. But apparently, for whatever reason, since the last time we were here, there's a lot of new side quests. So we'll probably be doing... We're going to be playing catch-up and doing some more side quests that showed up because they were not there the last time we were here. Because we do all the side quests that pop up for us. So the next time we do it, we'll do some of these side missions. We'll see what we get. Hopefully find a new weapon vendor, because I don't think this one is going to change it that much. You know what? How far away is it? That's kind of far. Where's like a is there a general store here? Because I need to buy more fast travels. And you're not. Are you? Would you have that? You actually do sell that. That's crazy. Let's get to 10. I'm fine with that.
Good trade, a good day.
Before I go, I'm gonna try that one more time. Because why not? They give you weapons too for side missions. Okay, then maybe we just haven't done any side missions that have given us stuff like that. Are you gonna let me save? Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank God. I would have cried. So I'll give this one more shot. Let's see if that really made any difference right off the bat, or if we just have to come back to this. I mean, what level is this side quest? Because I feel like we're a decent level. Yeah, this is level 15 side quest. Like, why am I getting my shit clapped by this? Aside from being bad. I guess I should start looking at some armor too. I know I just upgraded the armor I had, but again, that was kind of centered around stealth. I should have knocked this back a while ago. Alright. Let's see what we can do, I guess. You're playing it right now, but you stopped watching play? Well, I hope, as frustrated as I am, it's still been a little bit entertaining. I'll take your word for it, and hopefully just do some side missions that we saw showed up this time, and hopefully get some better weapons that'll make things a little bit easier, because it kind of sucks right now. Are you kidding? Why did you slide?
Not giving up.
What? Are there things I can hit down? Oh, this is one of those fights. Oh god. What am I doing? Dude, move! Oh, there is nothing that I hate more than getting knocked down in games, dude. Stop. How does that not hurt? Like, what am I even getting hit by? Alright. Why? What are you doing here? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Nothing that I love more. What are you... I don't like how this game moves. How did you miss? Why are you hitting him with R1? Why are you not using... I'm gonna be done after this no matter what. Like, honestly, this game really does frustrate me to no end. It's just... doesn't play as well as the first one. Anyway.
Okay, better.
Frustrates me. I know I'm getting frustrated, chat. I apologize. But I feel very strongly about how this game is not as good. Okay, awesome. I'm just stuck in that room. Stop. What just took out all of my health? How much did I have? I had over half, dude. What? I looked away for a second. Shit. What are you doing? What? Christ, dude.
We're coming down.
I really feel like this game does not do what they did so well with Zero Dawn. I don't think it's me, man, but it's frustrating. I apologize, chat. I don't like getting so frustrated on stream, but man, that just bothered me. We're 6 levels over this mission. Why was I struggling so hard with that?
Once you're cooked.
But... oh. At least I was able to get that one, I guess. Alright, I'll finish this mission, and then we'll probably call it for tonight. I really can't tell if I just got luckier, or if that weapon actually did help. It's not that much better, but maybe the little bit sent it over, I don't know. But here's hoping. But either way, I appreciate your help, Ella boy. I appreciate it.
Is everyone okay?
Better now, without Snapmaws prowling around. You sure know how to fight. We saw some of our comrades stuck on the eastern cliffs. They could use a hand too, if you're willing.
Okay, I'll check it out. Have you seen Kentok? Natika asked me to keep an eye out for him.
Last I saw him was before the mudslide hit.
Okay. Head for the shore, on the other side of the village. Natika's there with the other survivors.
I hope that's the mission.
Thanks again.
Of course. Anytime. Tomorrow, I have a Discord, so I'm going to put the command in. If anyone is lurking and wants to join the Discord, I have my schedule up there for times I'm going to be going live. Rough times. I won't be doing Forbidden West tomorrow. It won't be until next Monday. I tend to do different games every day. So tomorrow, around 3:30 p.m. EST, we're going to be doing some SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Gonna be doing we do a bunch of different kinds of games, but we do Forbidden West usually with my friend Nick, who was here and then left. So we'll probably be doing this again next Monday, but we have a bunch of streams between now and then. All right, I'm not looking for more survivors. I'm not doing that right now.
Oh, this cold water is... It's treating.
Okay. Let's just go here then. You're in Las Vegas. I'm in New York, so I'm East Coast. So it's going to be... all the times that you're going to see in the Discord are going to be EST. So it'll be 3:30, around 3:30, 4 o'clock p.m. EST tomorrow. But I'm going to end it now. If you'd like to join the Discord, it's right there. We have the link there. We'll have my schedule there for everything that I'm going to be doing, roughly. Like I said, we'll continue Forbidden West next Monday. Hopefully be able to do some side missions and just get some better weapons and better gear, because I do think that's where we're going wrong right now. Okay. Well, it'll be 3:30 my time, so that's why I'm saying EST. So that you know the time zone, so that you'll know. So, hopefully we'll see you there. What do you call it? I want to thank everyone for coming out and for chilling with me, even though I've been nothing but frustrated for this stream. But I wasn't this frustrated with Horizon Zero Dawn. That's all I'll say. But we are going to go ahead and end it. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing some SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Wednesday, we're going to be doing some Fall Guys around 1 p.m. EST, and then the usual Pokemon Sword and Shield Shiny Hunting stream, Wednesday night, around 6:30. Thursday, we'll probably be doing around 7:30 p.m. EST, the Pokemon Emerald Soul Link with Joker. And I think that's all that I can confirm for this week. There won't be Jack 2 on Saturday this time. Might be able to squeeze something in on Friday, but we'll see. So again, thank you, AtLaBoy, for the follow. I appreciate it, and thank you for the tips for trying to help me out here, as frustrated as I am. Hopefully we get some better gear next time we do it, and it'll get just a little bit easier and a little bit better. Just flow a little bit better, basically. That's all we're looking for here. Let me see if there's someone I wanted to raid. I know there was someone live at the time, but I think they probably... yeah, they went offline. So we're just going to go ahead and end the stream for tonight. So again, AtLaBoy, thank you for the follow. Thank you for everyone chilling. Elnora, good to see you. Glad you hopped in. And we'll see everybody tomorrow with some SpongeBob. See you later, guys.